I hate Spectrum. Let me just say that. Or Twitch. I don't know who I'm blaming. All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? There we go. Okay, thank you. I hate Spectrum and I hate Twitch. It's not my fault. I didn't change anything. Okay, so we're going to loot the tent. That's what we said. We're going to go loot the tent. But what I was going to say was Techland created some games that we know, such as Call of Juarez, Dying Light 2, Dying Light, Arise, God's Trigger. So there's a lot of different games that they've created that fall right in. So I mean, this is the same team that created the original Dying Light and Call of Juarez. So this actually has a pretty good team. All right, Stifler, take it easy. Have a good one. So there's a little note. All right, so looking around. Vine of the Old. Presence of a shaman who serves as a guide. Psychedelic substance usually lasts several hours. In that time, the participant of the ceremony experiences a spiritual revelation. Psychotria viridis and Anasteropsis Capia. Okay. So, let's do a little of this. Mia?
Hello? Mia?
Hey, sleepyhead. Finally up?
You left already?
You left already? Why didn't you wake me up?
You know I hate farewells.
Aww.
Well, I was hoping we'd have breakfast together. You surprised me, that's all.
Admit it. You thought I forgot your birthday, didn't you? Well, I didn't.
Alright, so there's a gift on the table. Guys, this is going to be one of our mainstays through the game. I like to call it Beepy. It's Beepy the Watch. So, Beepy.
Exactly what I wanted. It even has solar batteries.
And a macro element scanner. Check yourself to see if you're not missing any. We've been here only a few days, but stress can wear you out.
Okay,
Tell me.
So we're going to hit F. And now you can see we've got our caloric intake, our water, our hydration, all of those things. We've got the time. It is Monday, January 11th. And we've got a compass as well as a marker to tell us where we are. And I need to remember this. 28, I need to write this down, guys, because I know this is going to come in handy later. 28 west, 34 south. Give me a second. Okay. So now it looks like something nutritious is what we need. Beans. We need a protein bar. There we go. And now we've got a new dialogue.
Well rested and well fed.
Perfect. And keep it that way. We need that brain of yours working at peak performance.
I really like this.
I'll try to take good care of it. Have you found them yet?
See. And as expected, they don't want to talk. They behave as if I am not here.
But they haven't driven you away. That's a good sign. You
Yeah.
need to convince them that you're one of them.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. That seems to be the right course of action. I will sleep on the edge of the village and only eat what I can find.
Be careful.
Just be careful, please.
I will. But if I am to live like them, we can't be talking so often.
You're right. They're suspicious of technology.
If anything goes wrong, I'll leave the village and get you on the radio.
There's two machetes right
Otherwise, you can assume everything is just fine and there is no need to worry.
All right. Let's focus on the goal. I'll be focusing on indexing new plant species. I think I saw a few new specimens around here.
All right, check the cork board. And tobacco leaves are great for healing venom bites. What else can they heal? Saw this plant on the north side of the camp. After climbing a rock, there are plenty of them. It's a good place to start with a snack. Yabahuaca? Okay. Now, chat, I need an opinion. And we're going to be mature about this. This guy on the left, does he have some kind of covering for his groin? Or just... Yeah. So you guys got to tell me. Okay, that's Vine of the Soul. We've already looked at that. We're going to take a protein bar. All right, now we're going to go take a walk to the north, we said. So we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. He's about to kill himself, a man, so it's got to be a raging erection naturally. Jesus Christ. You know, Rylex, you never let me down, bud. Now, guys. There's a hair in my mouth. Huh. This is just the tutorial.
Oh, fuck me.
Dude, go boom. Dude, go boom.
Mia, I know I was supposed to not call, but a line snapped and I fell down a good 30 feet.
Onto a rock.
Just Mio, are you okay?
I'm not sure.
Hold on. I'll walk away a bit so they can't hear you. Let me know once you have checked yourself.
Okay, so now we get to learn how to take care of our body, guys. And we do an inspection and we can rotate our limbs and see if we have any maggots on them or anything.
That's definitely not
or
good.
any cuts. That's actually a really gruesome looking cut. I mean, it's very shallow, but they did a really good job with like the skin textures. Legs look okay, not broken. We look okay. All right, so we're going to call Mia and say it's just a scratch.
It's all right. Nothing's broken. Just scratches and bruises.
Okay.
Nothing to worry about.
In the jungle, every scratch can be dangerous. You need to patch everything up. Do you remember how to do it?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Mullenaria. Long, smooth, acute leaf, surrounded by yellow flowers.
That's it.
Okay, I'll go look for it.
You should have it in your notepad. Call me when you've treated your wound.
Roger that.
Oh, there's some right
Over
here.
and out.
Okay. So we got all of those. Now we got to go back into our crafting. Into first aid. And we're going to craft a leaf bandage. And now we have to go into inspect. Go to the arm that needs to be healed. Oh, wrong thing. Inspect. Pull out our backpack. And our leaf bandage. And there we go. Now we're cooking with gas, folks. So, let's call Mia back.
Here I am, all wrapped up nicely.
Does it hurt?
Does it hurt?
Not much.
Good. Hopefully, it will heal fast.
So, how are you doing?
I'll be initiated in a few days. I am optimistic. I expect to be treated as one of their own after that, and I should be able to ask some questions then. Some elders are opposed to this, though. Luckily, Chief Kawini is on my side.
Why
Guys,
are
how
they
does the
opposed?
stream look with everything?
I think they were divided
With the new
even
new
before I
encoder and
joined them.
everything.
The chief wanted to approach the World Health Alliance peacefully, but a few of the elders insisted on fighting. Now, the Jabahuaca basically have two factions.
Sounds dangerous, Mia. Be careful.
Looks
I'm
good?
not in
Okay.
any danger. Told you, I'm optimistic.
There are so many machetes here. Day 32.
Jake, please come in.
Uh-oh.
Jake, I need you here. Jake, please. Please answer me.
Mia? What happened? Mia, speak to me. Mia! What the hell's going on over there?
Okay, so now we have a cutscene. I'll let you guys enjoy. I shall let you guys enjoy. I know, the walkie-talkie is something else. In Quince Ocho. Run, White Devil, run. And this is about the point where the story picks up for us to get, like, into multiplayer or into the actual gameplay. That was like the intro slash hook slash tutorial. Now, I have the coordinates of the old camp that I just wrote down because I smart. You go to see what happens. They chase you. She dead? Don't know. Is she dead? Yo no sé.
Hello?
No.
Jake, what the hell is going on there? Oh, come on, speak to me, Jake.
Imagine being in that much searing pain. Imagine being in that much searing pain. That's crazy. So a plane flew overhead. We don't know what they're doing. We wake up here. And this is the point where the real game starts. So this is where we are. Is this clean water?
Mia.
No, it's unsafe.
Mia? God damn it, this radio.
God damn it, this radio. Check legs. No leeches. So, we don't know what happened to Mia. Mia doesn't know what happened to us. We are clear of anything. Let's look at BP. 45 west. And 32 south. So we need to go up 2 and east a whole bunch. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to save this and quit to the main menu. And now we are going to go into a multiplayer account because Flame might be joining us this evening. But that is the hook, guys. That is the beginning. We're going to say Friends. And we're going to go into there. Okay, so here we go. Back into the jungle, boys and girls. Can you say mangroves? So what do you guys think so far? Do we like? Do we not like? Are we in? Are we not hooked? It is a survival game, Rylix. I won't say how, I don't know how much is forest-esque. It does, I mean, there are tribes you have to contend with, but it is survival based and you build and I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch nothing. I mean, Rylix, not everything can be a space epic. Okay. So, literally, there's the pool. I don't believe there's any mutants. That I don't think we have to deal with. Okay, it's now Friday, December 16th. Wasn't it January? Alright, so... Actually, we gotta go back. Our camp should be back that way. So let's see. Unknown mushrooms. I think this will be a smart way for us to go. 31. Yeah, let's try going this way. Now we need to find some stuff to work with. Unknown mushrooms. Take. Now let's go to our backpack. And in this game, you figure things out by, well, not destroying, but by you can search things and see. Can we get up here? Nope. No way up there. And surprise, surprise, we don't have our machete. We don't have anything. Did we lose our radio? No, we have our radio.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I had an accident. I don't know what happened. Please, help? Over.
Okay, so...
Fuck.
Wait, did that radio just go up? Jesus Christ. Hey, Panda, how are you tonight? Tomorrow's the big day, huh? You excited? Alright, so let's keep walking. Oh. Alright, so let's look at our notebook and see what we have as far as tools go. Rope, torch, frame, fire, no water, stone trap, shelter. Where is Mia? It's the 33rd day of the expedition. He is not responding. Malerna. Fist, spears, blades. Nice. Did you get anything fun for your birthday? Now, I wonder how we deal with rocks. Do we have to, like, nap stones? Like, is that how we make rocks that are, you know, sharp? Stone blade. Let's see. We got a new one. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Two-handed weapons, crafting, fire starting, cooking, archery, throwing, spearfishing. Stone blade is 2 stones. So if we can find another stone, we can put the two together, and maybe, just maybe, if we find a couple of sticks, we can put together something that allows us to build, I don't know. Also, we're looking for anything that we could eat, like banana trees. Well, not the tree itself, but gotta be petty. What were you petty about? Oh, hey, what's up, little armadillo? Little armadillo just phased through the wood. He's one of those, like, Thanos armadillos. Watch. Whoosh. So there's birds' nests, so we could potentially make a fire. Alright, don't touch the toads. Crabs. Do 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 do. Mystery snail. Water is unsafe to drink. Water looks nasty. That water looks pretty gross. Okay, that's a big stone. Let's harvest. Apparently we can tear... nope, nope, nope. Stay away from me. Stay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're going to craft a stone blade. Now, I'm not sure what we do with a stone blade. It's in our hand. Okay. Now, I have no map, but I have... You became the petty monster on your birthday. Huh. It is your birthday. Let's grab some ropes. All right. Hey, that's fair. Everybody has a breaking point. All right, so now can... Whoa, shit! Whoa, guys, that made my blood pressure go up a little bit. Nope, I'm getting away from him. Even trying to go get a better look for you guys is a really stupid idea. These are pretty, though. Alright, so is this a good place, potentially, to build? This may not be bad. This is right off of that water source. And if we can... Life is too short to suffer fools. Exactly. Alright, so now we got this. Let's see. Let's go into our notebook and let's see what a housing is going to cost us. That's a frame. Find help. Spearfishing. Housing. Small shelter. Hut shelter. 8 sticks. 3 long sticks. 1... Let's be ambitious. Let's be ambitious. Shall we? Me too, Panda. Alright, so now we can be a little ambitious, and... Did that say any long sticks? I think it said 1 long stick. Mother... fucker. Can I make a fucking spear? Can I make a spear? Maybe. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, guys. We have a spear now. We're going to put that on 4. Got him. Now I need 2 more rocks. Hey, Nosebleed, how you doing tonight, bud? How's it going, Commander? It dead. Guys, I will call that a success. I will call that... I will call that a win. Oh, we can hold it and throw it? Wait, what's throw? Alright, so we're going to leave that right there for now. I probably will cut it up, but I got to get some more crafting goodies in order to cut it up. And meat spoils relatively fast. 1 and 2. Stone blade. Now can we make... we're gonna stick with this, and we're gonna make ourselves that shelter. We are trying out a survival game, Nosebleed, that we played eons ago around here. Ooh. And we never really... It was just a basic, almost like a tech demo at the time, if you will. And there wasn't a ton to it, and now at this point they're adding their second DLC and everything. Tools do have durability, yes. And this is multiplayer, guys, remember that. So you can play with your friends. Okay, so we have all the small sticks one can carry. Okay. So, now we're going to go back into our notebook. Have you played it, Panda? All right, so now... we're going to get some more sticks. A lot, really? Okay. No space in backpack for the small sticks. It's fine. Bye-bye, mouse. See, and we're getting skill with blades. I guess eventually we're going to cut up... I guess eventually we will cut up... the, that's a long stick. And guys, you can cut the big sticks down to medium sticks down to small sticks. Okay, so we need 3 long sticks now. So it's kind of a good thing that we didn't cut everything up. But I guess there is a specific order that things have to be put in. So, let's find a long stick. I would like to get a fire up and running. Space crabs. I would like to make an axe. And I really like the way this is going. Yes, space crabs.
Shit.
Okay,
Seriously?
so that looks like it for the tool right there. Cannon, to answer your question, looks like the tool broke apart. No. Yeah, I just broke a rock. Oh, good God, I thought that was lightning for a second because of the way it lit up. Oh, boy. Alright, can we find some more rocks? And guys, we are playing with whatever audio the game gives us right now. We don't have any music on because the game has not decided that there is music to be had right now. What is this? Wood resin. We're not going to mess with it for now. Oh, it's raining. Guess I shouldn't just go trouncing through the woods like that. That's a really stupid idea, Chris. Really stupid. Okay, so we're going to go to crafting. We're going to go rock and rock. Oh, I do want to know if you can make an axe, though. There's got to be a way to make an axe. Is this the one? No. Is this the one? No. I swear it was this one. Check near boulders. Alright, Nuke. Alright, so we're out of stamina. Maybe if we do... No, it's not going to do it, but... Okay. Good. Now we're going to have big sticks. Plenty of long sticks. And then all we need, I think, is some palm fronds. Okay. For rocks, okay. I'll check near the timber. Yeah, but I would love to find a way to make an axe. And the question is, can I just learn it, or do I have to... palm leaves. 13 of them. Will you give me enough? No! Oh, I gotta carry these things one at a time? Oh, no. Alright, so we've got palm fronds. So we need 5 more, it looks like. No, no, no. Don't you go over the ledge. Okay, so we're almost there. Guys, we almost have a saving spot. We need 3 more. 3 more palm fronds. And it stopped raining, so I will call that a win. Okay. Wait, these are dry. Okay, palm leaf? I'm like, why are some of them dry and some are there? Palm leaf? Dry leaf? Maybe they can be used as kindling or something? Okay, so let's see. Where's our little hut? Home Sweet Home achievement activated. Nope, we got a thing for a leech too, so we got to check that. Inspect. All right. Ew. Guys, there are leeches on us. Yes, you have to check yourself before you wreck yourself for leeches. All right, so let's take a second now and see what we have as far as tools go. Oof, yeah, I know. All right, so how does one make sanity, scratch, abrasion, leashes tear off of your body? Spearfish, archery, throwing, two-handed tools. Maybe let's sleep through the night. Maybe it is a regular stick, a rope, and hey, Maxie, how you doing, Bubba? Maybe it's a stick. It's still too early, but I have nothing to eat. Let's go back to sleep for a couple hours. Not yet. Not yet. Let me see what I can find. Okay. So now it's morning, and we're going to take our spear with us, because we may need to defend ourselves. Let's see if we can find a big rock and put it together with a rope and a stick and see if that'll do. Like you said, check around the boulders. Maxie, how was your weekend? Did you do anything fun?
God, I'm thirsty.
I know you're thirsty. I know. And you're hungry. I know. I know. We'll see if we can find you some bananas. Okay. Big rock. What? Why did it let me sleep right there? Okay, expand. Crafting. Rope. Stick. 2 sticks. Torch. Faye coming in with a raiding party. The OG. Mr. Faye, how you been, dude? It's been a while. Rufio coming in with the hearts. Faye, what is up, brother? How you been? What were you playing? Guys, this is a G that I cannot emphasize enough what a G he is, like a capital G. The Cycle Frontier. How is it? They offered me a key, and I just wasn't sure if it was me, because it was the round base kind of stuff. But my crew, if you don't know who Faye is, go give Faye some love. He games, he skateboards, he does pinball, he makes music. Awesome, awesome cat. I cannot tell you guys enough to go give Faye love. Faye is that a snake? I don't know what it is. It's freaking me out is what it is. We gotta find water. But guys, go get Faye some love. Faye, you love it? Okay, maybe I'll have to look at it.
The excitement never
I will potentially have to look at it. Rufio, welcome on in. How are you today? Thank you for supporting your caster. What is this? An unknown mush. All right, guys, do we risk it for the water? Can we like drink rain? Oh, I'm sure we could if we had some kind of catcher. Like, it was a lot of fun with friends. You don't end up deciding. Okay, absolutely, man. I'm in. Do 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 do. Come here, crab. Guys, are there crabs in the Amazon? Got you. We'll take the parrot body. I will look at it again. I got the offer on KM, if I'm going to speak in short term there. But I will definitely look at it again and see about it, because at first I was like, it's round-based. I don't even know if it's my thing. But now that you're recommending it, I might have to get focus. I might have to get in on it. So I will take a look at it and let you know. But otherwise, how you been? Did Faye do anything interesting tonight, guys, that I need to know? Anything particularly good? Anything particularly bad? We, too, are playing a game that we were given a key by a dev years ago called Green Hell. Why are you spending all of your money tonight, Toby? And the fixer-upper is almost done? Nice, dude. Nice. I bet that's got to make you feel good and sleep well at night, that most of the honeydew is off of the list. All right, so... Could it be 2 stone tools, guys? With a stick, with a rope, somehow? Somehow? See, guys, because what we're trying to do right now is figure out what we need to craft. And we're... I know, he could use a drink. I know. Do we have any way... Water. No entries on water. Doorways, sheds, roofs, balconies. I played it when it first came out. It was almost like a tech demo, but this has come so far with all of the things that you can make and do. It's very like forest slash, I don't know, like Stranded Deep. What is up, Flame? You all done? Okay, so nothing there. Stone spear, hand drills, bows, mushrooms. We need to find something to eat that might give us some hydration. We need to find some bananas or some... Alright, so let's get some extra rope. We'll make rope. Oh, shush. Alright, so here we have... It looks like a village of some type. Hey, what else have you been playing lately? I actually just got my 3080 this weekend, so... Or 3080 Ti, I'm sorry, I need to update my specs. And, I've been looking at all these games that I was not playing. Okay, so there's a Okay, so now we learned how to make a dryer. That's a lizard. A bowl. Bamboo dryer. Hold to sleep. There's logs. Did you really? Okay. Which one did you get? Did you get the GeForce OC 12 gig, like the old school, like Wind Force one? Yeah, I know. Did you really? Because that's the one I bought. I bought it on Amazon. I got a really good deal on it. Okay, so I don't think we can make bowls. I don't know why. See, and I was playing with a 1080. And I was very happy. You know, my 1080 was great. It behaved great. I loved my 1080. It was... lick the frog. My 1080 was great, but it was starting to show its age. And, you know, with shortage on chips and everything, it was like, let's pick this up even though it's about 300 over cost or over MSRP. And I was like, let's just put that in a box to have as a safety should this thing do anything bad. Okay, I'm not trusting the unsafe water. I'm not drinking it. Welcome back. Yeah, so I was like, let's go for it. Let's just do it. Let's pull the trigger. It's a little overpriced, but, you know, we're going to need it. So, that's really funny that you got yours just a couple of days before me. Thing would melt if I played any more modern. Don't you have a new one now? Don't you have like a new spicy computer? Oh, hey, friend. Oh, yeah, you turn around. Oh, that's right. You have the 6900 XT. Nice. Do you think they made that video card just so people would be like, nice? Invite. Do you think they would do that? There's nothing wrong with Team Red. I mean, I don't think Team Red video cards are as good as Team Green video cards. But as far as CPUs go, I won't argue. Dude, absolutely. Take care of you. Get some sleep. Thank you for bringing your crew over. Once again, my crew, if you don't know who Faye is, go check him out. You will not be let down. I promise. We love Faye. We stand Faye. So go give Faye some love, guys. You cannot go wrong with Faye. Like I said, if you don't know who Faye is... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We got a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem. We got a leech somewhere. Fucking leeches. Oh, so gross. So gross. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Don't it? Alright, so let's grab our coconut and drink. Okay. 30 Ti or 80 Ti is better in processing instructions, but the 6900 clock speed is way higher. What's your temperature on that card like, Canon? And I'm not trying to make this like, well, actually like pissing contest or anything. Doesn't? I don't know if that's what they mean by exclusive. No, I think full screen is because I can go in and out as soon as I hit a menu flame. So that'd be like borderless. There's an animal somewhere. Oh, there's the capybara. All right, so we need to find another green coconut. We also need to get back to our camp, wherever the fuck that was. I think it's over here. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. 60C, that's not bad. That's not bad. Not bad. Oh, fuck me. Oh, look at these wonderful ant bites. That poor arm is continually getting fucked. System is idling? Okay. Yeah, mine runs at like 75, 79 when I'm benchmarking it all out, so I don't know. So let's harvest you. Oh, see, I haven't even gotten that far with mine. I'm just curious what the real difference is between the XT 6900 and like a 3080 would be. All right, so we're back. We're back home. Nah, Stifler, you'll get yours. The time will be right, and you will find yours, and the universe will smile at you. So maybe now, if we go here, and we say, we're gonna harvest that. Okay, so we got feathers for arrows. Got the 1080 for 600. That's not a bad price. Craft? No. Remove. Harvest. Let's see. Eat. Harvest? Is there something I can do with that? Eat. Macaw meat and a crab that we're going to have to cook. So, to me, it looks like we need to build a fire. Okay, so arrows, leeches, rashes, brought off by the body.
God, I'm thirsty.
Bandage in combination with a plant with antihistamine properties will speed up the healing. Reduces sanity, macro elements, nuts, fruits, or fats, carbs, proteins, and water. We have something new here. Arrow, blade, a coconut bidon. I don't know what that is. A coconut and a rope. Can I fill that with water? Okay, so let's put a fire right here. Okay. So now maybe we can use dry leaves. And we need a small stick and a big stick. And then maybe we can cook up some of this macaw meat. I don't know. Crafting. Let's see. Stick and small stick. Hand drill. Durability is 19%. Craft. Dry leaves. Guys, I am really confused. Dry leaves. Okay, so we can use dry leaves. We have fire, ladies and gentlemen.
Thirsty.
Yeah, I know you're thirsty, bud. I'm working on it. I'm working on it now. All right, so let's see. Go to backpack. Can we put 10 hours? Okay, so that's cooking.
All right.
I have pants on. Throw you down there? Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back, Nuke. How was your trip? Did you have a nice fall? Okay. There's a banana. Eat it. Carbohydrates. Okay, now. The real question is, can I get water? Never mind. It's an old joke. Can I go over here and get water? Unclean water. Unclean water. Okay. No. So maybe we need another coconut? Maybe we need another green coconut. We need to create like a... whatever they called it. A badoo? Hey, there we go. We're gonna drink it. Okay, we're gonna craft with it. And then we're gonna grab a rope and we're gonna create one of these things.
God, I could use
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna go back to that water. Guys, we might be figuring this out, I promise. I promises. We're getting it. Okay, so now we got to go back this way to the water. We can fill this thing up with water. Thinking of what food to have. Okay, let's wash ourselves. Okay, now let's use you. Okay, 2 parasites. Let's go home. If this solves the water situation, I'm gonna be super happy. So guys, we are getting an average of 75 frames right now. Apparently I hit a key or something that pulled up my frames. I don't know. Okay. Shut up, snake. Shut up, snack. Cooked. Eat. Eat. Now, can we put you down there? Yes. And yes! Yes! We can get water, people! This is the woo. Oh my god. Oh no. No, we need to put a structure over it. Okay, so we have a way to eat and drink. I'm not going to say we're in Fat City, but we're not in bad. What we need to do now is get some kind of structure over this thing. Forgot about weather, did you? No, I'm just happy that we have this. Palm roof. Palm leaves 16. Shed. Bamboo log. Okay. 2 logs. 5 long sticks and rope. Seems like we need... Okay, so there's one of each type. Banana, palm, shed, bamboo shed, slide, bamboo. Okay, so it looks like to me we would be best suited by having a frame here. Now you need, what did it say for a frame? 4 logs. So I think the next thing we need to do, I think we need to create... I think we need to learn how to make an axe. And guys, I will tell you that this crafting system is really satisfying because it doesn't spoon feed you shit.
God, I'm thirsty.
Yeah, I know you're thirsty. Stick. Rope. We making an axe, BB. Okay, so now we have... Guys, we're getting there. Okay, so that's axe. We need to get some... Okay, so can you go the way I chop? I don't know if this is working or not. I'm watching the... Okay, maybe that's too big of a tree. Oh. Well, guys, I hate to tell you, but I think we wasted.
Oh no.
That's fine.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's fine. We are we're gonna have to get better at this stuff. Alright, so let's go to crafting again. Let's make another one. Stick. And rope. Okay. But tree chopping, yeah, this is tree chopping. This game is really, I will say, really, like satisfying. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got logs. Oh, bless your pea-picking fucking heart. Tell me I can pick up multiple. Okay, 1, 2, and then we need what? Oh, what about? Let's fill up our little stash of sticks. Not mushrooms. Not mushrooms. Dead sandwich.
It's been a long time since this game first saw light here.
It has been a long time. Not all cheese trees you can chop down? Okay, good to know. Dead sandwich, that is very true, homie. It has been a while since this game has seen light. But this game apparently has come a long way. Nope. We're gonna go with another one of you guys here. No, guys, I'm sorry. It's so dark. Yeah, me and Dead Sandwich had a chat today. So apparently, as you get better at crafting things, the durability goes up on them. So this one's gonna be better than the first one, and the third one will be better than the second one. So it actually makes, I guess, the crafting system feel useful, would be a good word. Guys, I know it's dark. Yeah, you learn things as you go, which in a lot of games, like, that's one of my arguments about like 7 Days to Die. Is like, okay, so...
Use a drink.
Yeah, I know you could use a drink, homie. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, let me, let's do this. Let's go here. Use... Come on. This is actually really fucking satisfying, guys. I gotta be honest. Since this is not like hold your hand levels of game, this actually feels... No! Son of a bitch, not again. Come on, just give me a few more. Oh, I have no more in there. Motherfucker. Alright, let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. And the rain was a troll. Alright, so this is gonna get us up. Okay, so your stamina and stuff do... Fuck this rain. Okay. Dead sandwich, yeah. Yeah. Agreed. Wholly 100% agreed. And... Okay, that's a hut shelter. I was like, don't tell me it's raining again. Except there's no, like, angry cannibals trying to eat you. I will say that. There's no angry cannibals trying to eat me. Yet. Palm. Dry. There we go. Okay, so cool. Alright, so we're going to need all these for making a roof over this thing, but we're getting there. Right, I mean, there are other tribes I'm going to have to contend with. But all in all, could be worse. And I know not to say those words to the universe because the universe is like, oh yeah, bet. Something really fucking terrible is going to happen next. Did you pick this one up, Sandwich? Do you have this one? Oh no, I don't need logs. Everyone likes sandwiches. I think once you get used to the taste of this particular sandwich, Lennon, you might not. He's a very acquired taste. I'll put it that way. Stick. Get the stick, stupid. Get the stick. Okay, so this sandwich is a very acquired taste. Is there any more big sticks? This stick, stupid. Get this stick. Not like one of those other old guys. What the fuck is that sound? It's like a tire rubbing. Okay, so I need one more. Yeah, I know you're thirsty. Oh, there's one right there. Bless your pea-picking heart. Let's go. Okay. Rope. We need more ropes. That's 1, 2. It's going well so far. I'm glad you're safe. Glad you are safe and sound, honey. I don't own Green Hell. Last I paid any attention to it was when you first played it. Yeah, so there's already been one DLC, and another DLC is actually coming at the end of the month. So there's bunches. All right, so let's see. Skessy, how are you? Glad you're safe. All right, so we need 16 palm leaves. 3, 4, 5. Whoosh. That's 5 out of 16. Okay, so it's coming along. It ain't perfect by any stretch, gang, but it's ours. Just gonna use a knife to break that apart. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And then the weather can't LOL us. There's no more LOLing thanks to the weather. The weather can't be like, hey, you built a fire. Just kidding. So, fuck Mother Nature. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Mother Nature. Okay.
God, I could use a drink.
Shut up about using a drink. I know. All right, so now we have... Let's go down and get to the water again. Let's see if we can find another coconut. Shut up. Our health is not in good place. Let's check with BP. Oh, fuck me. Roadie. 1, 2, 3. So gross. Okay. Why are we still getting a down tick? All right. Go down to the water. All right, so guys, we've got a little camp. Now it's about getting food and water. All right, let's drop you. Okay. Okay, 40 out of 40 hydration, 2 parasites in it. That's fine. We'll clean it. We're not going to eat the poisonous frogs. Hey, and our arm healed. We're going to leave that for now because there might be an egg later. In my test, there was an egg that we could use to, there was an egg we could pull at the same time as a nest, so. It's little mousies. So guys, I think it's time to actually go. Yeah, shut the fuck up, you whiny bitch. Shut the fuck up, you whiny bitch. If you shut up, maybe I will give you water. What do you think of the outfit? A big stone. What is my thoughts on buying a server for a game? Depends on what game. Pixel! How have you been? How's life treating you, hon? How you doing? Been a while since I've seen yous. Alright, let's go back over here. Oh, this water is even closer. Alright, so let's pick up some of this stuff. Thank you. I've got my Skessy shirt on and my WWP Robotics hat on. I am branded out the wahoo. Alright, we're going to take that. Take that. Alright, now let's look at our BP watch. We are super thirsty, guys. We're going to need to be on, like, water patrol. Hang it in there. Hang it in there. I can't complain. We finally got our carrier in ED. And we are trying a game tonight. A multiplayer survival game, which I love me survival games. And I'm happy to be bringing back Survival Sunday. I really well and truly. What game though, Stifler? Like I have a server that I can host any game on. I didn't know if you're looking at getting like an Atrado or an Acliz or one of those guys. I have a Windows server box that just does whatever I tell it to. Yes. Is that? No. It's host. Hosting?
Thirsty.
Shut up, dude! Hang on. I had a command for it, I thought. Text commands. I thought I had one. Host. Let's see. It's exclamation mark host. I don't know why it's not working. Host. Are we connected to Twitch? Yeah, I need bot to pay attention. Okay, that worked. Let me see. Commands. I have a host I use, and I'm very happy with it. Oh. Maybe that's the problem? Try this now. Host. There we go. There we go. That's my dedicated host that I use. So, there we go. Cloudy, how are you tonight, bud? How goes it? All right, so now we're underneath. Ooh. That's save the game. All right, guys. Now, it ain't much. But it is, however... Ooh, banana. 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 Bananas in pajamas are going down the stairs. We're not gonna save, scum. Where do you get those filthy bad words? You think we're gonna save, scum? Nothing wrong with that, Stifler. It's a lot of work if you do it manually on your own. Oh, water, 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 water. We got water, people.
God, I could use a drink.
Okay. Drink. Drink. And... drink. Drink. Alright, so while those are cooking, we're going to go back out to this water over here. Cheese has some history. It's a lot of work to run a Rust server right way with the right plugins and do it in a way that actually like Cool. Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, if you want to run a server, homie. I think a lot of people learn a lot when it comes time to run a server. Hey, in canon, the weather can't say KEK anymore. We are now... Alright, so let's check BP. We're halfway... God, we need a lot of water. Guys, we need a lot of water. But I gotta be honest. We're surviving. Alright, we're gonna need to get some meat. Alright, so let's see what BP says. BP says we're almost entirely hydrated. Oh. Well, that's okay. We also need meat. So we'll get some meat. Hit a bunch of buttons and it works eventually. Yeah, we got 2 water sources nearby. And God, this feels really good, guys. We're living. I mean, we're not like thrive. Okay, so let's get a long. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. As long as we got a fire going. Let's get us some mouse meat, guys. Oh boy. Where's that? Did that snake disappear? I think he did. All right, we want to clear out a little bit around the tent so we don't have anything jumping out and biting us. It's not cooked yet. Let's go get a little more water while we're at it. Let's harvest some rocks. This is starting to come together. What do you guys think? Are we gonna thrive and survive? Or are we just gonna barely make it by the skin of our teeth? No space for sticks in backpack. Okay. So now. Oh. 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 What are those called? They're era piranhas? I have a no frame stutter. Are you? Yeah, of course. Do you want to join me? Hey, Ami, thank you for the host. How you been? Bananas in pajamas. Alright, some more water. Mouse is cooked. Just eat it right off the fire. There we go. Mouse meat. I can help you, Flame. I can help. I mean, it's up to you how you want to do it, bud. Sleepy time tea. Nice. What is sleepy time tea? What kind of tea do you drink? Okay, so let's see. BP. Yo. BP is fully... Oh, that looks relaxing, huh? Chamomile, nice. Alright, so... I want to get some more rope. Gotcha. And for morning you drink chai? Okay. Alright, so now snakes are actually food, gang. We no longer fear the snakes. This is our motherfucking jungle now. I don't fear Mother Nature either. Okay, so ropes. I kind of have a feeling that a bow might be rope and a long... Oh, hello, friend.
Stupid piece of shit.
I'm gonna eat him. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, there's a brand. Harvest. FWB the Reaper. You're friends with benefits with the Reaper? All I know is gone. Seasons don't fear the Reaper. Between the wind and the sun and the rain, I'm gonna get lost in here. No, I'm not. You had no idea it was a brand? Ah, you moved yourself? Okay. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, I need to get my head on straight. Get back onto the camp. Hey, so does anybody here know what a catgoid is? Let me pull flame for this conversation, because this is a flame conversation. Does anyone here know what a catgoid is? Catgoids. Chamomile I drink is Kroger. The other one is Private Selection because it was on sale. Fancy. I now have green hell. Maybe some early days at work. All right, you know, and you're always welcome to join us, Sandwich. Come on shore, Sandwich. All right, so let me invite you again. Let me get back to my little camp. I've already thrown up. I have food poisoning. Why? Oh, you have to finish the tutorial first? Right, yeah, and we did that with the... We did that with the stream already. Alright, let's check BP again. BP. Good old food poisoning, right. Guess we're just gonna eat.
God, I'm so hungry.
Eat something rich in fats, like nuts. You know, I really prefer iLadies. Use C. I'm not sure eating with food poisoning is a good idea. Actually, I think it's a pretty good idea.
God, I'm thirsty.
I think it's a good idea. Alright, so we're keeping our fire going. You already bought Girl Scout cookies? Well, they're $1 less than what you're probably paying. And if you buy 6 boxes, you get half price on shipping. Just saying. Look at this. We got a little top now for our what you call it. We can keep a fire going, ladies and gentlemen. We can make food. Let's put this over on. Oh, it's burned. Oh, we burned the rattlesnake meat. We got more rattlesnake meat because we slept. Yeah, they're $4 instead of $5 a box. And if you buy 6, you get, well, I mean, you know, really, you're getting free shipping if you buy 6 boxes, because 6 boxes, instead of being $5 a box, they're $4 a box. So you save $6 that way, and they're half price shipping. So instead of $12.50, it's $6.50. And if you take that extra $6 that you would have spent on the cookies, it's now free shipping. Watch out for the murloc in the forest. I don't believe there's a murloc in the forest, homie. I don't think there's a murloc in the forest. Sorry. This isn't World of Warcraft. We're not, you know, in Elwyn Forest, sweetie. All right. Eat right off the fire. We're going to destroy that. Oh, let's see. Thank you for the murlocs. Okay, now what is the green thing? Guys, this is fantastic. I am not going to lie. I am loving this game quite a bit.
Fuck off.
You fuck off. Hop off, enjoy my tea. Thanks, Ayami. Have a great night. Stay out of trouble. Burnt meat, just scrape off the carbon. In a home setting, I would agree with you. Okay, fruits, carbs, nuts, fats, meats, proteins, water. Can I actually... Okay, it's empty. Okay, we're gonna go this way real quick in the dark and try to do this. We are not doing well. Oh, Flame just joined the game. And I think Flame might spawn in here or some, I don't know where. Oh, we just hit a 7 frame. May or may not have put much effort into a meme. Let's see. Oh, great. My Parmesan chips. Oh my god, the space crabs. Did you fucking really? Did you? Really? I think I hear Flame.
To rest.
Okay, well, I'll take you to the camp. I don't know what happens.
Hungry.
Alright, follow me. I don't know. Why? You should have done it. Alright, so can I put this whole thing down next to the fire and it'll... Let me see. No, I cannot. Okay, so I have to do it this way. It's now a squadron, but we have a squadron. Those parm chips are amazing. I can't hear them if they're speaking. Okay, that's my fault. Now you should be able to hear them.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Should we save?
All right, so let me see. Hold to sleep. I don't know if I can sleep. Oh. We need to build you a bed.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, you're not going to be able to because I don't have a bed. Actually, do I have anything? Do I even have a machete? No, I do not.
No, you start with nothing. Nothing.
Oh, but everything you've done is already unlocked for me though. So
okay, cool. So you can build a maybe a leaf bed. Yeah. Here we go. Let's build you a bed. Build you a bed out here in the... Actually, we need to start building a structure, but...
Yeah, but this will work temporarily at least.
Yeah. Actually, if you want to log out for 1 second...
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll do it that way, and then we'll get daylight, and we'll go from there.
Yeah,
and then I'll re-invite you in. Okay. All right, hang on. I will go get them.
Hungry.
Oh, I need to eat. I'm probably gonna. I might die. We'll see. I gotta find nuts. All right, so let me get them for you guys and show you.
Thirsty.
I am also kind of curious about these.
All right, I am really low on health.
Yeah,
this is bad. Do I have anything in my bag to eat? I do not. You might want to get in here. Or there's another idea. We can quickly restart over together.
Good.
It's up to you.
You're the caster.
Yeah, I don't care. I can restart over.
I don't care one way or another either.
I don't care.
He did garlic parm pasta chips off a TikTok recipe.
Yes. Yes, your boy is learning about TikTok. So, guys, actually, let's go to the room scene for this. All right, so I made Cajun chicken and mushroom, which is one of my favorite recipes today. Okay, we're gonna pause this because that thumping is no bueno. And instead of doing regular pasta, I did bow tie pasta or farfalle. And rather than taking the leftovers and just putting them, I hate leftover pasta. I put a little bit of avocado oil, and I put salt, garlic powder, and Parmesan on them. And this is what they look like. Now, they're a little too crispy, first batch, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat one. These started as wet noodles, guys. These were wet farfalle noodles. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
They are crispy. They taste like garlic and Parmesan. They are really good. Like I said, this batch might be a hair too cooked, but they are delicious, and I'm going to have to do more of it. So, oh, shut up, Max. I don't do ASMR. You guys know that. But I did want you guys to hear just how crunchy my little pasta chips started off as. So yeah, let's do a new save file. Now we got you in.
All right. So if one was looking for the recipe for that,
you take your pasta and you cook it to completion. You drain it. You get it dry.
Okay.
And then you put it in a bowl. Throw some oil over it. I used avocado oil because it's better for your heart. It's heart healthy. That's what I use to season and cook with a lot of times because it's got a really good smoke point. I added garlic powder, cracked salt, and literally some of that ghetto ass green like Kraft cheese. And I stirred it up, and I added a little more oil to get it like the right consistency, and a little more garlic, and then I actually ate one before I cooked them. I mean, they're just pasta with seasoning. And I was like, okay, I like the flavor.
Okay.
Threw them in my air fryer at 400 degrees for 8 minutes. Now, next time I would do it 6. I would do 3 and 3 and like spin them in between.
Sure.
But they do keep crisping up after they're done. So 6 minutes in air fryer at 400. Combine it with whatever you want. And guys, I found a recipe tonight for homemade Dorito powder. Both the nacho cheese and the Cool Ranch. I can post them in the Discord after stream for you guys if you want them. And it's that shit. It's that good shit. All right, so let's do...
Guess I have to procure a air fryer now.
I am learning to love this air fryer. I truly, truly am.
Okay.
Oh, it's Cloudy. They're great. Like, I hate leftover pasta. So for this, turning them into chips for me is a really good use because pasta to me the next day gets spongy. And it doesn't taste like raw pasta. If you've ever been a weirdo and eaten raw pasta, it doesn't, it's crunchy, but it's not that crunchy. And it's not that kind of crunchy.
Yeah, because I'm one of those people that's always been like on the fence about getting an air fryer, like not 100% convinced that like it would be worth spending the money on.
I poo-pooed this stupid air fryer for months. Honey Badger had it, and I poo-pooed it. And I couldn't stand it, and I thought it was the stupidest thing in the world. And friends, you should be able to just join off me now.
Okay.
It is day 1.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I poo-pooed the stupid air fryer for months and months.
I had
and I
an
finally
accident.
said, what the hell, let's give it a shot.
I don't know what happened. Please.
And
Help?
I am
Over.
incredibly happy that I did.
Fuck.
All right, so where do we want to set up camp? Do we want to stay right by this water source?
It might as well.
Or do we want to venture a little further away?
I am still loading in, but it looks to be a good spot. I would be okay with being there. I mean, we would have fresh water.
Because, Cloudy, I'll take a picture and show you. I have one of these at my house that makes these. Like, I have a Cuban banana tree, and they don't always give all the bananas. Like, sometimes it's a full bunchel. Sometimes it's not. I'm just afraid we're going to run out of room here if we build here.
That's very true, too.
And there is another water source elsewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, how is it up the hill here, which we would not have much room here either, so.
If we cross over, this is where I was. I'll show you. Whee!
Hole. Okay. Magically appear on the other side of the cliff.
This is where I was. It was right here.
Okay. Yeah, this would also be not terribly bad if we wanted to be here.
No, it's pretty flat, but you are a little ways from water, and we're going to need a fair amount of water. Yeah. If we keep going this way, there's a dry creek bed here that I assume fills up with water. I haven't seen it yet fill up, but I did see in the tutorial that a creek bed was dry, and then the next day it was filled. And there is water here.
Okay.
So we could always build, you know, up on this hill if we wanted to.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah.
That's an ant pile. Pretty sure.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I want to fuck with that.
Not right now, at least, yeah.
Yeah. Is the water upstream better? I don't know. Ooh, flame even better than that? Right up here.
Yeah. Ooh.
And there's a way to get up from right there. Maybe we can get upstream, as Canon is saying. Canon, it does not look like it gets any better. Capybaras! Yes, we have capybaras. Also, make sure you hit C every so often when you're in the water or out of the water, and check yourself for leeches. Because leeches make you lose sanity. So. Yeah, because here's here's the camp. Examine the tribal village. Also, keep an eye for green coconuts.
Okay.
And we might be able to... We're going to need a coconut at least each. Because you make water, like, holders out of them.
Okay.
Leeches latch on by running through bushes. I thought leeches were in water. Yeah, I grew up with leeches in water.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, maybe that's a game mechanic. I don't know, but for me in real life, like, you go in water, you get out, you check yourself for leeches. It's never the bushes for me.
I mean, are people going to get pissy if we take a village?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's a village that people still live in. I don't know if that's an old dilapidated... Oh, okay. You just, like, moonwalked. I don't know if that's an old dilapidated. From the wiki page, the rainforest has very moist climate. Leeches are everywhere. Leeches will attract themselves to the player while they are walking through the forest or water sources. Okay, there is no way... Okay. I was just going on, like, real life. So, cool. Thank you.
I don't know how much further inland we want to trek, though.
Well, I would assume that there's water this way.
Yeah.
Because this is the source of the spring that we had for water. Okay, so there's the village. Go check up here. We are farmers. Dun, 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 dun. That's pretty cool. Why is hell green? Because hell is... You know, there are many versions of hell. Let's see if we have any leeches in our hell.
Of the poop train!
Jim Boy, thank you for that, buddy. How are you tonight? Are you casting tonight? Did you cast tonight? No. I'm like And I guess the way you can tell if there's leeches is your sanity bar goes down and there's a little ticking thing.
Okay.
Just got done with movie night. Nice. What were you watching? Oh, wait. I heard this last night. I don't remember, though. I mean, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. We could build here right between two water sources. I'm not eating that mushroom. You're out your fucking mind. I am not eating that. Ooh, nice. Rift challenges. All right, so any ideas? I know life is all about location, 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 and I don't even know where you are now.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm confused where you even are now. But I found me a coconut.
I can see the village from here. I mean, they're always... do we want to build in a... Do we want to build in a village and piss off the natives? Kitty, how are you? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Is it too late to add a third? I'm down to try. Yeah, get your ass in here, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, Sammy. Come on, sandwich. Yo, it's a sandwich. I know Sandwich has been, like, absent for a while. He's got real life stuff going on.
Otherwise, upstream a little bit, there's a little bit of a clearing.
All right, I can see... No, I can't. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. All right. Stream is going well. We are doing the wonderful Green Hell. And Jim, to answer your question, we are stuck in the Amazon. Our girlfriend has been taken away. And we're trying to figure out how to survive. And communally, we have a girlfriend. Like me, Flame, Sandwich, apparently. We're all going to share the same girlfriend. Can I get an exclamation mark, choo-choo? And guys, go give Jim some love. He's another one of my internet sons and an amazing caster. Let's get a caster command for Agent Flame, who is with us, but not live tonight. They are just hanging out. Let's get one for... Who else we got? Rage and Ray was here. I don't know if he's live now. He might be live now. I'm not sure. And one of the new folks, Kitty. Let's throw Kitty a caster command. We've not seen much of her content, but guys, follows are always free. Never forget that. We met her through Jim's stream last night. Now, where are you?
That looks like a sketchy ass mushroom.
Like what? One of the ones with like the lace things?
Yes.
Absolutely. I don't even know where you are. Kitty is good people, Jim? Okay.
Oh, that's
it's just always hard
hog.
when you recommend somebody to your community before you've even, like, you know, seen them. And that's nothing against Kitty. I mean, there's been a couple of times that it's like, do I recommend this person? I've never seen their cast. They could be toxic. You know, it's one of those, like, okay, I'm at the village again.
Okay, I went upstream.
You went further than the village.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
I see
guess we
something hanging on a tree branch.
Is it a monkey?
I don't know. Is there, like, bees in this game?
Yes. There are, like,
yeah, that's
bees in this
beehive.
game. Smack it.
No.
All
You
on
can
that
go
floor.
smack it.
Smack it. Get you some more. You know, do we
There's
want
a
to...
water bottle.
I mean, do we want to take over?
We definitely could.
All right, I'm going to leave. I'm going to... There's... Oh, I thought that was somebody standing there. Okay, I can't pause it. All right, chat. 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 Where the fuck is the option? I forget. God, I hate Twitch sometimes.
I mean, it's a
Poll.
slash command, too.
Poll. There we go. Poll.
Yeah.
Yes, Pixel. What's up? New poll. Should we colonize the Yaya Boo Boos camp, or whatever the fuck they're called? Yakahuro, Yakaburo, Yaka not gonna live here anymore, so it doesn't fucking matter. Ew. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. The results. All right.
Oh, well, it did sandwich. It would help if you, like, sent me a friend request.
Let me get Dead Sandwich in here. Okay. Chat. So you said land. Okay. Well, is Dead Sandwich actually online, or is Dead Sandwich? No, Dead Sandwich is invisible too.
I was about to say, Dead Sandwich is also invisible.
People in glass
Funny
houses should not throw stones, motherfucker. Hang on. Okay. There you go. Oh, you got to do a tutorial first. There you go. Polls are Bork on mobile, but the boo-boo one. You want to live in the boo-boo camp. Okay.
I mean, look, they haven't come back yet.
Oh, Jesus
but,
fucking
like,
Christ. What is that in your hands? That is the biggest motherfucking coconut I've ever seen. Holy shit.
Right? Half the size of me.
Huevos granditos there. The Yaya Boo Boo Camp? Yeah, we're gonna live in the Yaya. Jesus Christ. And why does your guy look like Tony Hawk who's lived a hard life with bad choices?
I don't know. hey, your dude doesn't look much better.
That's a big ass cocoa nut.
It is. It is a very big.
No, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a water balloon that third grade kid made way too big, thinking he was going to soak some classmate that he hated, and then he tried to pick it up, and it wobbled and blew up on him. What the fuck was that noise?
That was the coconut falling.
It sounded like a water balloon. What's up, cowboy? How you doing tonight, buddy? Do you have one already?
Yeah, well, that's the one that I picked up.
Oh, so then that's your nut. Okay, keep your nut. Oh my god, it squirted.
Oh no. Oh no. This shit. Okay. Issues with this game already. Cool.
What?
Control surfaces.
KEK. Alright, so then the first thing...
I'm stuck in a menu.
That I don't know how to help you. Can we fill in these? I mean, this looks like... Oh, you're in the pause menu.
Yeah, it prompts me each time that I want to use a controller.
Right.
So if I bump one of the joysticks on my desk, it puts me in an infinite window.
Oh
I
my
unplugged
God.
it now. But
Yeah,
like,
you should always unplug those.
Yeah, but do I ever play anything else than Elite usually?
Sounds like a you problem there, Bubba.
You're not wrong. What do I do with this coconut?
Put it in your... First, get 2 rocks.
Oh, okay.
And make a knife, and then hit it until it becomes a regular coconut. And then the fucking noise of that, like, it makes me want to gag every time I hear that noise.
It really does.
It's really gross. I've not put one down. Sounds like a you problem there, bud.
Actually, I might have a coconut or two.
Okay, so I'm still looking for a coconut of my own. Hey, honey.
Fuck! Go put your pants on.
I need a nut.
Time. No. Pants party.
I don't know. The pain in the bitch to shave all those hairs off.
Fuck off.
Libby? Libby? Libby, where did you put my coconut? What jar? Yeah. Honey, where did you put my coconuts? What jar did you put them in? Hi.
I hope these things are off. That's why.
And yes, guys, I am making the joke that Libby keeps my nuts in a jar. Even though that's not the truth. I need my nut, honey. Now that makes me wonder if Honey Bunches of Nuts... No, that's Honey Bunches of Oats. Okay. Looks like a tomato.
Unknown
coconuts?
nut. Speaking of nuts.
Wait. Was that a nut that I... No, that was fruit I got. Alright, so you got nuts, I got fruits. I'm looking for a cocoa nut. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take... Actually, we need to find 2 coconuts. Because one is going to be kept as a vessel to carry water. That animal noise is fucking terrifying. And one is going to be... Go ahead, say that in chat, sweetie. Go ahead. Oh, there's a cocoa nut. You're not my dad. Okay, I had not heard that noise until just now, so. You will not be... Okay, that's up to you. So now you break the coconut green skin off, and then you drink the lime in the coconut like Pixel said. And then you combine that in crafting. You combine the lime and the coconut and you mix it all around. There we go. Okay. It fell over. All right, so now we're going to do a rope and a coconut together, and then you're going to get a coconut bite-on.
Yes, this is fun. Hold on a second.
Are you interested in some sort of dessert? I would take a dessert. Libby, what are you having for dessert tonight? What gas station delicatessen are you having?
Oh my god, y'all.
Y'all be wild. Oh, there's another coconut. Okay, cool. All right, so.
Okay, I need one more small stone.
Oh my god. All right, so now we're going to drink this. And we're going to whack it. We're going to whack that coconut because it's been a very naughty coconut. Can't even say this shit with a straight face anymore.
You're whacking that not really good.
Yeah. Did I? Where the hell? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. So I've got our second coconut for the shell to clean the water. I want ice cream and I'm going to have to order some groceries tomorrow. Coconut cream pie, precisely. Okay, so where's our camp at from here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
This is why I like where I was. I had a pretty good idea of where the fuck I was going. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you just have to find the river and walk one direction and you'll get there. I think.
All
Pants! I have pants on! I actually was on a
is
fence
not-
whether I should wear pants tonight or not.
Let me smash.
Let me smash. Absolutely, honey. You can the smash. So Jim, thank you for taking me on that raid last night. I enjoyed your friend Bobo and their cast. Unknown fruit. Those aren't fruits, homie. Those are cattails. You don't eat cattails.
What, you've never ate a cattail before?
Oh no, I've put one in my mouth and immediately spit it out.
Yeah.
I've made that mistake with cattails. Wait, this looks really familiar. It's over here. Yep. Okay, so now we got to start finding rocks. I love how we're like taking their camp.
Yeah.
We can now run around. Yes, clopping of. Can't you eat them if they're still green? I've never eaten. Ooh, we got a big. Hello, friend. That's the vine that gets us high. I was gonna clean up all of my room, and then I got high. Ooh. What? What is... Please tell me what flower... never mind, don't tell me what it is. On mushrooms... Alright, Pixel, I love you. You are awesome. And we get a caster command for Pixel. But I also have to tell you, Pixel... Don't get mushroom scavenging advice from TikTok. Your liver and your kidneys and your heart are too important to learn how to scavenge mushrooms on TikTok. Oh boy. I saw that. What game is gorgeous? Burned backpack. A map.
Map. Or at least what's left of it.
On the map, on the map, on the map. Oh, this one? Yeah, this one's really pretty. Let's read it.
Cutting open the coconut?
Religious rituals and healing ceremonies. No, drink it. And then stop there.
Okay.
So go from green to brown, drink it, and then stop there. And you're going to combine that with a rope to make a coconut bidet, or whatever the fuck they call it. All right, I'm going to leave this on screen for a second for you guys, but we got to get going on building, like, sleeping places. And something is screaming. Okay, so there's a map of some type. Yo!
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yo, this game actually gives us a map. Imagine that, guys. A survival game that gives you a map.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
We should also probably make some torches at some point.
Probably. Charcoal. All right, let's do this. Let's say we can't do that.
And actually, you know what? Let's do this.
Actually, but I would pull that down because we're gonna have to put a structure over it. So
that's true.
maybe put it like here, where I'm standing. Because I don't know, or maybe like here. I don't know.
Honestly, I just want some light.
Okay, then I will put one down. Or you've got it, it looks like.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to make an axe. Okay, that's all the sticks I have. Oh, there we go.
Apparently this is a new... Yeah, I was about to say...
Okay, you redeemed Hydrate. Hail Hydrate. Jim, you know what you should do, Jim? Jim, one of my internet sons, you know what you should do? You should play The Forest. You like your scary Dead by Daylight game. You should go play The Forest. I really think you'd do wonderful in The Forest. Hooray, and we can't even light this thing. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. What are you wowing at, Rylex? Yeah, I had to put a cooldown on Murloc. Y'all didn't act like fucking wild boys. I wouldn't have to. Check Lambda Loot 2 location. Make and drink I was Huskya to restore your memory. Okay, that's a new one. A bone knife. Molarina. 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 Nope. Men have found you. Wait, I keep all of my knowledge from last playthrough? Yeah. That's what's up, homies. So we're going to go here. Bam. That's going to be our new thing. You, Quinn, Ray, Skessy, you know, the greatest hits. There was a bunch of folks. There was a bunch of
where
folks.
is this coconut? Oh, am I holding the coconut?
You're holding the coconut.
No, the coconut's my backpack.
Drill, coconut, stone blade. No. All right, so
So
now...
then I want to harvest this then?
What do you mean?
Craft, or do I want to craft this?
What do you have the coconut as? Is it a brown coconut or is
It's
it
a brown coconut, correct.
You want to craft with it?
Okay. So it's on my crafting table.
Right. Now combine it with a rope.
Rope, okay.
And then from there, it'll make you a coconut badoo or whatever it's called. And then that you can fill up with water that we're going to use the
Gotcha.
coconut shells to
Okay.
to purify the water.
Gotcha. So now I need some rope. Cool.
Right. And rope is just on trees. It's the yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that was interesting. Okay, unknown fruit. Let's eat some fruit. It's a very long phallic shaped fruit. What?
That indeed it is.
It was. It almost looked like a hot dog. By the way, boys and girls, don't ever eat a hot dog on stream. You can thank me later for that. Guess he hasn't let me live it down 4 years later that I ate a hot dog. 5 years later? Okay, so now let's take these sticks.
All right.
That. Every time I see this little structure thing, it makes me think there's somebody standing here. Is that you making the noise? We got to put logs in first. So that's why I'm getting to craft a axe.
Yeah.
Rope. It's a weak torch. Do you have any rocks?
On me, no.
Okay. I need to find another rock.
I found a very depressing amount of rocks.
You can also find the big rocks and harvest them down to smaller rocks.
Oh, can I? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So we're going to keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Exclamation mark focus. One
At
doesn't
least
get
it's
used
not
a lot
like
here.
pitch black out.
So, Libby, what was dinner tonight, hon? I know you were at Wendy's. It's not pitch dark out here. I can see. I should probably check myself for leeches, too. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, do I have any stuck to me? Oh, is that one there? Ah, gotcha, you little bastard. You little
got
bastard.
Some stone.
I know, what did you have?
How much stone do you need?
You haven't been, I need one right now.
Okay, I got some for you.
Alright, I'm coming back. Alright, if you just want to drop it here in the clearing by me.
I need to rest.
Yeah, I know, I'm sleepy. I know. We're gonna need to make a bed. I'm not a big fan of Wendy's. Wendy's nuggies are my road trip go-to. Lost and Found coming in with that host. Thank you, Lost. How you been doing, you sexy son of a bitch, you? How's all for you? I know. Forget Stream Brain is different than Crisp Brain. Usually get Subway and Mickey D's. Alright. I like how Flame's just like, hey. Yeah. Cooper did not like to eat in the car. Okay, I need a stone. Good, just on the computer for the first time in like a week. I know, but now I am. I don't see any rocks. Oh, there it is. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we going to craft an axe.
Hi, I'm Lanthius, and my cock didn't fit.
I hate the car, but the chicken nuggies are good. Oh my god. I need to change that word. I absolutely need to change that word. No, it's okay. I need a new word. I need to go like randomly look up in a dictionary words and figure out what word I can use that isn't chicken to make it do that again. I do talk about food a lot. I like to cook. Flame, you could probably start making a bed. Because we have one. We have a... We have a... Whatchamacallit. There's like a
Oh, I need a
hanging,
normal size stick.
a hanging bed thing.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they're called.
I need to rest.
Swing beds? Hammocks. Thank you. That's the word. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lan. I didn't have a seizure. You had a seizure. Okay. Okay, and this will
There
be
we
getting our
go.
fire, so we don't get fucked by rain, and then Cannon goes, ha ha, Mother Nature got you. That's not what Cannon sounds like, guys. Okay, well, banana leaves. Timber! That's what Cannon sounds like. Oh, Jesus Christ, there is leeches all over me. Fuck me with a leech. Thank you. I will hydrate. Oh my God, they're everywhere. Ew.
You said hammock?
Yeah, we have a... No, you just need to make like a grass bed.
Just grass bed, okay.
Yeah, that's all we need. So gross. So fucking gross. So fucking gross. I will drink in a minute. I will drink in a minute. You know, this is one of the few games that I think is made harder by multiplayer. I just don't want you to think I've forgotten you. Okay. Why do the banana leaves sound like hissing snakes?
I don't know.
All right, so there's that. Now let's go into not notebook. 16 banana leaves. We can do that. All right. Did you build a bed?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm
then
working
you.
on getting leaves.
Oh, you need palm leaves. Okay.
Yep.
You work on that. I'll keep working on the overhang for our food. So then first thing in the morning we can start getting some water. 9 out of
A
16.
palm leaf I actually have to get from a tree, correct?
Right. Right. There's palm trees, but those are good because we need those in order. This dude is breathing like he's been to a heavy petting zoo. God, this
That's a
motherfucker.
massive ass leaf. Holy shit.
Is it?
Look at this.
Yep. Just like the coconuts. All right, I need one more, and I think you got it. Oh, you put it down. That's so fine.
Oh, I can't even use it for that, so.
All right, put it in the on the ground
Yeah,
or
I
wherever.
did.
Or you put it in this?
Yeah.
Nice. You know what that means?
Huh.
That means that we, I believe, if we have dry... Do you have any of the dry leaves?
No, I do not.
Okay, so when you chop down the palms, you'll get some that are dry leaves and some that are like here. Guys, what? Now it's showing something else on screen. All right, so when you chop these up, you'll get palm leaves and hopefully you'll get some
The trees? Yeah?
dry.
Or no, one of these. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, I guess we'll just take all these palms. Was that a dog barking? All right, so let's get these for your bed. And what we're trying to do, okay, number one is get to sleep.
I was about to say, you know I can just sleep on the ground, right?
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
There you go. There's more palm leaves for you. That should be... That's all you need.
Okay, cool.
So assemble it. We're probably going to be in bad health shape. No, we're going to be
yeah.
okay. All right. So now I say we sleep all the way. That's fine. All right. So we're up again. Oh, look, it's daylight. Now, what we need is dry palms. Oh, and look, we have a whole like banana field out here. So just grab a couple of bananas and go on with... Yo, cane toad. There's traps out here. I think they're going to be really pissed at us. All right, let me drink water. Water. Dry water. All right, so I think they're going to be really pissed at us. But that's okay. Now, is there any dry palm?
Is this drinkable water? No.
No, that's what I'm trying to get right now.
Yeah.
Badass climber. Hello, how are you? What kind of things do you like to climb? Ah. And just so you know, I am new to this game. I am sorry in advance. I am pretty terrible at it. We're just trying to learn how to survive. I'm trying to find dry... Or can I get lucky and find... Okay, we're looking for dry ones. There's no dry ones. This is fine. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you for the Murloc. Now, I'm not sure how we get... Because I got him on the other side. Maybe I need to go over there and get him? I don't know. Does anybody know how you get dry?
Oh, that looks like a fun thing on my arm.
What is it, a leech?
No, it's kind of like glowing.
It's glowing?
Looks like kind of a blister thing.
Oh, that's lovely. Go find a yellow plant.
Okay.
It's a green plant with yellow flowers. And cut it up and then turn it into a bandage you can put around your arm. What do I love to climb? I love climbing pretty much everything. With 15 years of climbing experience, I've climbed trees, rocks, cliffs, mountains, mountain faces, ropes, poles, you name it. Nice. Nice. I like to climb things, but I typically fall off of them. True story.
Yes, I'm in pretty bad shape.
What?
There's a jaguar walking into camp on your left.
I see that now.
I have nothing.
We're gonna get away from him. Oh, he's on me like stink on shit, I think. Oh, he's stuck behind a rock. Can I craft? Oh, no, I'm not a climber. Craft. Do I have anything I can craft with? No. No. No, I don't. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He is climbing on the roofs. Looks. Oh no.
Oh no.
Walking through the center of camp.
Okay,
Right now.
we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. No, I just mean that, you know, I liked climbing things, but I usually fell off of them. I wasn't a very good climber. I used to rappel a lot. I was good at rappelling. That I could do. I was better at the rappelling than I was the climbing. Unknown mushrooms.
Is it going to be the end of the world if I leave this be for a little bit?
What do you mean?
Whatever's going on my body.
I would try to find what you need to.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course.
I think you'll be okay. I don't know. I've gotten bouldering a handful of times, but I lost my climbing shoes at a move in some way. Rappelled off the side of a castle in Wales. Ooh, you've been on a lot of adventures. Oh, I said that I'm not a very good climber. Like, I don't actually climb. I fall off of things. I said, but I'm not a bad rappeller. Like, all kidding aside, I would say that I'm a better rappeller than I am a climber. All right, so there we go. We got rocks. Hot-ass rocks. Big-ass rocks. Bitchin'-ass rocks. Those are maggots. Oh. Oh, is that another coconut? We found Dead Sandwich of coconut. All right. So now...
Oh, these might be worms.
What do you mean they might be worms?
Yeah, oh yeah, worm.
There's a worm in your arm?
There's a worm in both my arms and one of my legs.
How do you get worms in your arms and legs?
And probably from sleeping on the leaf, honestly.
Ugh, not officially. No, like, real climbing experience. Just monkeying around. Now, rappelling I do have experience. I did learn rappelling.
Here's the issue.
Okay.
I'm gonna go insane regardless of what I do. Because I get rid of these and I'm going to go insane.
Why?
I keep them and I'm still going to go slowly insane. Well, because the only removal I have is digging them out of myself, and like that does induce.
No, use Oh no! Oh, he angry. He fucking angry. Okay, he fucking angry. We just now got chased up. Go find leeches or maggots, and put maggots in it. Okay. He not happy with us. Okay.
All I have is 2 ropes to my name. I have nothing that I can deal with him
Okay, if I can get down.
No, bad idea.
Oh shit! Here we go. Great. All right, so don't eat the little. Oh, they're spoiled. That's the problem. Eat. Okay, so if we go to crafting, pull out. God damn it, son of a. Yeah, I'm turning off this light for a minute. All right. Tried to do some.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What?
No.
What did you do now?
I'm being chased after by a tribesman.
You better get over here to us and get on the roof. Okay. Is that a stick? No. It's not a stick I can use. Alright. Dead Sandwich, we gotta do a teamwork thing. You keep his attention. And I'll sweep around and go get a long stick. And then I will fight the jaguar.
He's staring at me right now.
Good. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Who was that just ran past? Flame?
Flame,
Don't.
you just about pet that jaguar.
I'm about to do it. I'm about to pet him.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, motherfucker! Well, Flame's dead.
And it ran away after killing Flame.
The Flame died. Can Flame come back? Is there a punishment? Because I'm almost dead too.
Yeah, lose my stuff.
But it's right here with us.
Yeah, some of it is. So convenient.
No, that's the game doing. That's the game making the noise.
Oh, but you know where I respawn?
Where?
By the shore.
That's okay.
I know.
Ooh, yeah, let's go. Oh, see, I didn't.
I did.
Maybe because I had a bed to sleep in?
Well, I did too.
Alright,
Your
well now.
stuff's all on the ground.
Okay.
Flame's
All right.
stuff's still there too.
Alright, so now what we need to do is Dead Sandwich, this is for you. Hang on. Coconut bowl. Take this coconut water clean and drink it. And then do not break the coconut.
Oh, there.
Okay. Now do not break it. Put it into a with rope. Put it with rope.
So I need to drink it and then put it with rope?
Yes, and then that'll allow you to be able to get water. And we come down to the water. Once you combine the two, it's called a coconut bidon. That's like a canteen, basically. And then you fill it. And then you have coconut water. Now, we need some type of... Can I harvest you into... Maybe. We'll see. Because this will then be the first fire we have. Okay, let's see. Guys, how do we make... Maybe I need a drying rack to dry them out?
We have one, I believe.
Oh, yeah, we have one at this camp that's not ours. Hand dry. Let's see if we can do it now. Let's see. Fire. All right, so we're going to use you. We are going to use you. Make fire. All right, now can I use... No. Bird's nest fiber or dry something or other. Those are palm leaves. Can I hang you on this rack and you dry out? I don't know. I'm trying to find... Oh, great. More fucking rain. And we need Dead Sandwich to have his own bed, too. So we're going to need beds. Fiber?
There were palm leaves. There were more leaves around here somewhere.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They're not... Oh, wait. I think I found dead ones. I found dead ones. Did I lose my... I lost my tools upon death.
Yeah, I was about to say...
Oh,
tools.
fuck. That's painful. That's painful. Well, at least it gives me a reason to craft more of them.
Yeah, I was just coming to that conclusion, too, that, like, oh.
And you know, death is not that bad in this game, though.
Oh, I can't say it is either.
Dry leaf. Okay. Palm leaf. Dry leaf. Okay, so we can start a fire now. So they actually look like dry leaves, like when you're running around and looking. And I want to know what this scary fucking statue they have is. It's terrifying. Okay, so let's go into our backpack. But they let me keep my damn bow drill. Oh, no, I made the bow drill.
No, you made the bow drill.
I made the bow drill, yeah. Okay, so we go in here. And then we ignite our fire. And now what you do... I lost one of my coconut halves. But that's okay. So what you do is you now take your... Okay, so let me pick that up. So you're going to take a coconut half, put it down, and then grab your coconut bidon, put it over it, and now it's going to create water that we can drink. Oh, yeah, Cloud. And I love that guy. He, like, wants to be anonymous. So now we have water that you can just drink out of the bowl there. And the meat cooking and everything. And I think if we put a fire underneath this, it'll dry. But so then that's that. Now we need to get a bed for Sandwich, which I think we have enough stuff to notepad, room bedding. Do a banana leaf bed. Why will you not let me?
I was about to say, it was really picky when I went to go place mine.
Right, yeah. That landmass does not. All right, Dead Sandwich, you're sharing with me then, I guess. Okay, so we need 10 banana leaves, which I have a couple here, so this way we can sleep through the night. And let's just... Those are banana leaves? Are these palm leaves? Oh, wait, no. Those are palm... Hang on. Deconstruct. Notebook. Palms. There we go. So dead sandwich will now have a bed. All right, so palms, throw them in there. And we just need to get you a couple more. There should be palms laying around, at least out here. We want to keep the triad of fire going as much as possible. Well, that's the maggots. Yeah, there's palms out here, sandwich. There you go. And just a good thing that I figured. Okay. And then a good thing I figured out as we go is if you just see sticks and little sticks on the ground, pick them up as you're walking around because you're going to need them to craft with. All right. So now, everybody, actually, let me save the game. And let's get some sleep. Let's get some shut-eye. Sleep time. Our health is going down. We need to focus on finding food. There we go. Everybody, did you get a respawn update? The respawn point update?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So there we go. So now I go over here. My guy's saying he could use a drink. I grab my coconut Badoo. And at the same time, I'm going to throw another stick on the coconut fire. And then drink. And I'm just leaving that there.
Oh, I don't even have my... Okay.
There's another coconut right there, Flame.
So I have to take this, fill it up first, and then bring it back?
When you make the Badoo, yeah. You're going to fill it up in the water, and then you're going to drop it off.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna fill up with water, and then you're going to, You're going to pour it into the other thing. Now, I need to get...
God, I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. I hear you complaining. Do I want to eat unknown mushrooms, boys and girls? What do you think?
Yes.
Chat, what do we think? Should we eat unknown mushrooms? Let's see if there's any bananas. We got some bananas. Eat. Hell yeah, Pixel says. Mushrooms. I don't know how I got that on my screen. There's a Brazilian wandering spider underneath. I'll wait for daylight to do that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you may want to wait.
Oh, man. Don't you know that danger is best done by moonlight?
Wow, that gave me like 1%.
So, and the more you use your blades and your tools, the better you get with them and the better you can craft them. Okay, long stick.
Do you have another stone?
Let me see. I have one stone left. Do you need it?
I was going to just make another couple coconut bowls.
Yeah, here. I'm going to drop it right here by the fire.
Okay.
There you go. No, but guys, I really like this game. Oh, I got leeches. I got leeches. I got Oh, good God, do I have leeches. Can you eat leeches? Chat, can we eat leeches? If I was this guy, I would just quit. I would just quit life. Okay. Make some water. I don't know. Leeches sound pretty nasty. How was it the last time I was so thirsty. And now I'm so flippin' hungry. I agree, Pixel, but when you're in a survival situation, what do you do? What do you do in a survival? Cockroaches are a delicacy? Watch yourself. We're going to wash up. But what are sea cockroaches? Oh. You mean crab and lobster. No. Crab is an arachnid. Lobster is the sea cockroach. Unknown fruit. Sure. What's the matter? Whoever's behind me shivering. See, this feels like a more polished version of the forest without cannibals. Like,
Wow.
Did we already get killed by a what you call it? Ooh. I'm gonna take that mouse body and I'll cook that mouse. Fuck that little mouse, because I'm an albatross. There's animal droppings.
You may not have you may not have cannibals, but you sure do have things that hate you.
I will say that the survival in this is harder.
I would
Than the
100% tend to agree.
And there's a VR version of this, guys, if we really want to be terrified.
I can't wait. 100% cannot.
I wonder if I can play it in VR and you guys can play it in non-VR.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we got more stones to make more things. And I happen to see, guys, a recipe for a bow. You put the lime in the coconut. Thanks for that, Pixel. Thank you. We've missed you, Pixel. How have you been? You've been away a while. I have to ask Flame how you're doing, and Flame has to check on you through TFT. Like, how is Pixel? Flame's like, let me turn on TFT and see how she's doing this season.
Speaking of which, how are you, Pixel? How are you doing this season?
We don't want to let this fire die.
Yep.
So we should probably keep feeding it. Oh, it's almost full. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna move one of these bowls away and just lay it on the ground because it's great to have the bowls, but we also
Yeah, and that's fine.
harvest. I'm gonna harvest the mouse. Stuck at high silver. Hi ho, silver. All right.
Is that where did you get placed in silver this time around?
All right, I'm making some food and water for myself. We're gonna keep rolling here. All right, honey, get some rest. Feel better. Can we get one more caster command for Askesian? You know what? Of course we can, because I have fingers that aren't broken. Ah, I beat you. You think you're fast, don't you? You think you're fast. All right, so there's 10 hydration. Let's check BP. Apparently I need some more nuts. Absolutely, Panda, you can suggest something.
Oh.
Did you just...
Okay. All right.
At this point, probably, Panda, yes, you can be suggesting things. Fuck that little mouse, because I'm an albatross. I want to know how to get the things off the edge of my screen. I'm going to eat it right off the fire. See what BP says.
Hey, does someone want to come revive me?
Oh, you're that down? Cook the meat.
It probably would have auto-revived me, but...
Our campfire went out.
Damn.
And what we need to do, I'll show you, is we probably need to now go into our...
Pants! I have pants on!
We need to go into our pants, yes. Thank you for that. Let's see. We got a cage trap. I hear you with your murloc. Stand ropes. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Bandage, rope. Campfire. Okay. So hit N. Put another small fire in. And I don't know if this is going to keep it permanently. But this should help.
That's Pixel.
Okay. Nice, congrats. So now I'm going to go to the notebook again. And we're going to put this around it. So we need 4 big stones. So much for all of those rocks I just found. We need 4 big rocks now. So this might help keep our fire for longer. And then there's a drying rack. And like Panda said, there might be, we can make soup. Good soup. This game seems really in depth too, I'm not gonna lie. Just gives you more cooking. It doesn't last longer, Akita? How you been, buddy? Good soup. How you been, Bubba?
So what happens if I do go insane?
I believe you begin to see things. And Dead Sandwich and I will probably have to kill you. Which I don't think Dead Sandwich would be adverse to doing. Doing well, man. Doing well. Figure we'd... Stabble. I mean, happy to bring back Survival Sundays. And we'll be getting back into that groove with our favorite casters. Thune. And by favorite casters, I mean Flame and Skessy, and we don't know who else yet. And Flame should be back to casting as well as Skessy soon. You guys know they got the robots going on. So... my dude's like, I gotta stop running. Bird feather. Okay, so that teaches me about arrows.
Has anyone seen any worms?
Yeah, go just out of the camp towards the water. And on the right-hand side, there should be a toucan. Toucan. There should be a carcass with worms. Last I checked. And if I didn't get insanely lost... No, I know you're not, but you guys have a lot going on. They might be, Akita. The new computer had the big sad, might still have it, question mark. Let's put it that way. They're bringing out the next Secrets of Amazonia, or whatever it's called, at the end of this month, I believe on the 28th. So there's more DLC coming. So, and I'm not being paid to say this, guys. I was given this game by the developers when it first came out. We did a little... Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking... Next time, somebody should have the fucking decency to say, hey, Lan, we got all the fucking rocks.
Oh, I got all the rocks.
Thanks.
Well, we need the rock anyways. It's not like...
All right, so how do you make soup?
Okay, so how do I apply these?
I don't know. Make a stone trap with your extra stone. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Speaking of traps, I wanted to see what this little spider thing did. Where you at, spider friend? We're gonna make spider soup, guys. I mean, nothing sounds more appetizing. Container, water, plus stuff. So we can put the meat in. I guess. Cloudy, I didn't know you were such a survival gourmand. All right, so I'm going to make a bowl of soup for myself. Actually, for Flame. Flame does not look like they're doing well.
That is because Flame is not doing well.
KEK spider soup. We got some bat wings too, and spider sandwiches too. How do we put this thing in the fucking soup bowl? Need to boil the water first. Okay. So that means that I need to step in and be man of fire. Man of fire. Use. Ha ha ha. Man of fire. Make meat. Make food. Make caveman.
Come on.
Come on. Drag woman back to cave by hair. Woman very impressed by caveman soup. Next, woman take meat, make sandwich, make wife. We make soup. Oh, come on, it's a joke.
So we need to get rid of her bed.
There you go. Oh, that's really good. Hey, you need to eat that coconut soup. Flame.
Yeah.
There you go. Is that good for you?
I mean, a little bit.
Are you cooking the mushroom? Oh, wait. Don't cook the snail. Hang on. All right, so we're going to try to make snail soup. We are going to make escargot soup. Coconut water plus meat is good soup. Yes.
So we need to move where our beds are.
Why?
Because this is how I keep dying.
How?
They're too close to the ground. They need to be elevated. I am just going to take the L and probably die. Actually, here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that.
Yeah, I would drop all of your gear before you take the L.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Here you go. As a matter of fact, do you want me to, help you with it?
Hang on. Yes, you can off me, but give me a second. I want
Actually, let Sandwich do it. He has an axe.
Well,
Gotta
I
hunt
want
the
to see if I
tasty
can.
meats or fishies.
I want to see if I can get this to function first, and then you can, because I'm going to.
Maybe
go
you should
insane
try to
either
build
way.
yourself a bed before you die. All right, so I'm a little scared to do this. Okay, that actually may not be bad. I don't know if it's still alive. What's up, Martz? How you doing, Bubba? How you doing, you sexy piece of fuckable man meat, you? We're gonna put the spider body. Yeah, there's a cooldown, bud. Too many people drove me too fucking crazy.
Has anyone found any bone by chance?
How did the snake, or how did the bone? Because we've not killed anything with bone.
All right, dead sandwich. Have at it.
I don't even know if that did anything.
We can't.
Nope.
We can't.
You can't.
You're gonna have to like drown yourself or something.
Need to rest.
Yeah, I'll just keep trucking along. I won't. I'm gonna leave my knife over by my bed. And I'm either gonna die of lack of food or just something.
So we need to raise the beds up, is what you're telling me.
Yes, they need to be off the ground. Off the ground and close to the fire.
So then we should build a couple more of these roof structures.
Yes, that would probably be suggested, yeah.
I get like one hit. For my dude's like.
But I don't think we can even make raised beds at the moment.
Can we, let me see, notebook? Oh, this button on this hat is driving me crazy. All right, let's do this then. Let's see, housing, bed leaf, banana leaf, hut shelter. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Relics. Palm roof. Doorway, short wall, frame. Frame. Can you build... Good night. Jesus Christ. I can sleep in the hammock, but the problem is there's 3 of us. That's the problem. There's 3 of us.
So basically, from my understanding, is so you get worms from. You have a chance of catching worms if you either sleep directly on the ground or sleep on something that is on the ground.
Okay, so how do we... I guess, yeah, people can take naps that way.
The only way to get rid of them is by using a bone needle, which you can make out of bone,
Which we don't have.
Or a fish bone, which
Should I let you die?
Have. Yeah, just let me die. And so,
okay,
by using a hammock or a log bed or placing a bed near a fire, which might be our best bet right now. How
do we make hammocks?
I don't know.
No, I'm not going to sleep. All right, let's find out where all of our little... Okay, got some. None. Yeah. Yeah. You know, this was a cool mechanic at first, and now I'm like, I'm fucking sick of these stupid leeches. And I need another one of my hats, so bear with me, guys. No hat, who dis? You know who gave me the haircut, it was you. It was you.
Okay.
It was you that gave me the haircut. Is Flame dead?
No,
Your
I
buddies?
just passed out.
I was like, are you dead yet?
No, I'm not actually dead.
All right, let's check BP again. I need nuts. We're gonna have to plant some nuts. Okay, mystery snails. Okay, so I can make it. Okay, I see that. I think first thing, do we need the grappling hook? Is that the first thing we need?
Probably.
All right, hang on. See what Flame.
Didn't you say that we had a map?
Yeah, I do. I do have a map on me.
So the fire needs more stuff on it.
I think we're right there. Grapple hook. A2. So.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna wait till I die again. The plump, bulbous trees drop nuts. Kind of look like big pineapples.
Big pineapples.
I like big pineapples, and I cannot lie.
I don't know if I ever ran into one of those yet.
That's how you say hi to your friends.
Go insane.
All right, so let's see. Here we are facing north. If you press M, you don't have a map too?
Oh.
Do you know?
I do, apparently.
Okay, once I got it, I guess we all got it. All right. Oh, there's bananas. Bananas. The one you got the dry palms from. Okay, I know where that is. Let's go.
Oh, I just passed the fuck out again.
Did you?
Yep.
My dude is not doing well, guys. He's hungry. He's thirsty. We are not thriving yet. I thought we had the.
At least you don't have worms in your arm.
Oh. This thing.
The red mushrooms that grow on the logs, if you make it into soup, is -1 parasite.
Here. Let's get him up.
The ones that are on the logs, you said?
Yeah,
I think
the
I
red
saw.
mushrooms that were growing on the logs by the camp. When I made soup, it gave me -1 parasite.
Where'd you go, Sandwich?
I was napping. I just woke up.
Oh. All right, so then yeah, we got to get you some of the red mushrooms and make you some soup.
I've got more in my inventory, so I'll make some.
Bone soup is best soup. See, we haven't found any bones yet. I think I have things on me. Groundhog Day. Nope. 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 Why is my health going? No,
Soup's
probably.
up.
There you go. Flame. Eat some
Sweet.
zupa.
There's another one there too.
I don't think I have any parasites, so I don't think I need it. I just need,
That
like...
does not... Oh, yes, that did.
Did that fix you?
Boom shakalaka.
2 soups took care of something. I mean, I still... Oh, nope, that is just... That is no longer a... Oh, nope, that is still a worm. So I still have a problem, but it seems to have removed the status effect for the moment.
What is your problem?
Yeah, I mean, I still have 2 worms in me.
Well, shouldn't making... Hey,
Hey, there's bone.
there's bones. Make some bone soup,
Cool.
boys.
I may not actually go insane for once.
You know, I love how in the forest, taking the bones makes you insane.
Right.
Oh, can we get a ban on that dipshit, please? Feathers, yeah. Alright, let's do this. And then, once that's done, we'll put a bone in it. Thank you, Sandwich. Darth, I'm sorry, you can't be famous, buddy. Pick me, pick me. Alright, let's put a
What I
bone
do,
in
I'm
it.
just taking out the parasites.
You fuck off. Delicious bones. Yeah, apparently these bones that were just hanging out in that statue are gonna make bone. Holy shit!
Hey, does someone want to wake me up again?
Oh, that's really good. All right, you do that. I'll make another bone soup for
How
you.
do I wake them up?
You
E.
literally walk over to me and press E.
Yo, that is really good. And by the way, if you haven't bought your Girl
don't
Scout
have an
cookies this year,
option to
guys,
hit E on
my
you.
niece is selling them, and Wisconsin is $4 instead of $5. And if you buy 6 boxes, you get half price. So, hey, Flame.
Hey, what? It
There you
doesn't
go.
matter. I might actually be properly fucked
Here,
this time.
here, take this bone soup. Drink it.
Cool.
Oh, his
Oh,
health
that
just
helped.
shot up dramatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now if I can manage to craft this without, like, fainting again.
All right, so we need to find more bones. Okay, let's see. We are...
I could use a drink.
Yeah, I
You
know
just
I'm
had a
going
drink.
fucking insane.
so
Voices
we-
in my head, stop. I already have too many voices in my
What?
head as is.
What is that? What is in that?
What?
The mushroom? You want me to be
The
your guinea pig?
mushroom,
Killfish, how do we get the
Oh, you do.
how do we get the spears, guys?
God damn it.
How?
Oh, I died this time.
How?
Oh, by thirst.
You can't dismantle the big bones for shards? I don't know. Like I said, guys, we are a bunch of newbies in this game. Oh, great. And we got negative sanity from... I got a bone needle.
Yeah. I have lost my bone needle.
No. I mean, I just... Do you still have worms?
No. Well, I died.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
no.
I got that.
I need
Not
some
for the
actual
time
meat.
being, at least.
Okay, so let's do a quick save. All right, so now the question is, how do we... Can I dismantle bone needles to be shards?
Well, you may want to probably hang on to a bone needle, though. I think all of us should probably have a bone needle, if I'm going to be honest.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, he's right. I mean, like, you know, you guys literally just watch me
I think
die,
that can pick up
so-
parasites. Wrap it up with a moment.
Thirsty.
Yep, exactly.
Okay, so how do we make the fish stick?
I need to rest.
All
Can
right,
I
we're
move
gonna...
things once they were placed?
No. You're gonna have to break it. I guess we're gonna have to sleep on the floor one more night. I don't know how we don't sleep on the floor anymore. Can we make hammocks?
No, those we need to make a log bed.
Put
There's no
glue on
avoiding
fish.
that. It has to be a.
Darth, that's such a bad dad joke. All right, I am fully awake.
But I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I'm gonna have to find the crafting recipe.
Probably. Stick, stone blade. Oh, you can use a regular spear, too. Do I have one of those right now? I do not. All right, so got no rope. We need to get some rope. And then by daybreak, I will go fishing and save our tribe. Ooga. Booga. Mail sticks? No. Not fish dicks. Fish sticks. Buys green hell right meow. So then, what do I need to create a... I mean, I see it in the notebook. Bone hook. Stone spear.
Thirsty.
I know you're thirsty. Fishing. Spearfishing. Long stick plus skinny sticks. Okay. That's it? Do I need rope or anything to go with it?
Does anyone have a hatchet or anything?
I do not.
I do. What do you need?
I need palm leaves.
Maybe one. Let's see. Let's craft with you. And... there we go. We going fishing, boys. There we go. Okay, so we got our what we need. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. By day, whoo, we going fishing. We're going to go back to some water holes. You can't use a regular spear. I would see where it's less accurate, though. Okay. Do I have to throw it, or can I just thrust it? Alright, so my dude's still thirsty. So let's grab this. Hopefully, we'll be eating like kings tonight. Can you make fish soup? Can you make fish soup?
God, I could use a drink.
God, how much fucking liquid do you need? God, you're such a needy fuck. Okay, I'm down to try everything. Down to try it all out. Fish soup is a thing? Okay. Alright, boys. So by daytime, I should be able to go fish swimming, fish hunting. So we just gotta wait. I just gotta be able to survive till daytime. Can I have my water, please? There we go. Let's see what BP says. BP says we're really thirsty. I like that water's this easy to get, but God, this is a pain in the ass. You want a man killer weapon? Am I gonna have to kill men at some point?
I mean, we've already had a run-in with some hostiles, so yeah, I
Who?
would assume so.
Who did we run into?
I did.
You ran into a tribesman?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Did you?
Right, you were too busy dealing with the fucking other thing.
What, the Jaguar?
Yeah.
Almost daytime yet? I don't know, me and Sandwich had fun with the Jaguar.
Did you not see what was following me as I was running in circles?
No. I must have totally. 3 stone blades and a thick stick make a nasty axe? Okay. Okay, so let's look at the map. That's where we started. I'm gonna go this way. Let's see if we can't get fish. Because I gotta go this way anyway. Oh no. So guys, just for reference, we are... Let me get out of the bush. We are currently in this area. Where this thing is, that's our camp right now. So I know where that is. And we're gonna go this way. We're gonna see if we can't get water. Oh, those are energy shrooms? Eat. Yo, okay. I'm down for some energy shrooms. I mean, at this point, we're struggling a little bit, so I'm taking help from chat. It's like, how do I turn off my video card stuff in the top right and left? Don't know. Right, so let's see. Where are fishies? I saw blue shrooms. Are you a fish? Did I just miss? Yo! Steve Irwin would be fucking proud. Yo, boys, I'm bringing back food. We are eating good tonight. That's right, Toby. We are eating good tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's cool. Like I said, we're not in the greatest space right now, so I will gladly take a little bit of help. Dude, I saw Arapameas somewhere. Who dat with the, oh, it's Pixel with the, Alright, so we got more of these. We got to stop a second and check ourselves for leeches. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking leeches. Millions of leeches. Leeches for me. Millions of leeches. Leeches for free. You hold V. Oh, it'll auto sort your bags. Okay. Good to know. As long as we stay with the water, guys, we're not going to get lost. We are not going to get lost. This is hard to do at night, though. Actually, here. No. Alright, Lost. I will hydrate. You can't see it, but I am hydrating. Oh, okay.
Oh, I can walk through the fire without dying.
There's another leech on me. Fucking go figure.
Game-breaking realism.
You can't walk through the fire?
I can walk through the fire without dying.
Unsubscribe, unfollowed, no more play.
Yep, exactly.
Done, out. Akita, when have you ever known me
How
to
did you
not
make
be?
the fishing rod?
3 tiny sticks and a long stick. I'm sorry, 2 tiny sticks, a long stick, and rope. You know me. You're surprised that I'm doing this? Eat. I want to bring home food to the family. I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass out. We are gonna pass out, I think. So what do you guys think about this content for Sundays? Bringing back Survival Sunday like this. Y'all down with OPP? Oh, can I get back in time? I can see the camp from here. I can see it super clear. Big yes? Okay. Night-night, bitch! I need help. You both are like, no, Flame's running away from me.
Okay,
Sandwich is getting
how
closer
about
to me.
now?
Nope. Yeah, you're going down again. If you go up the riverbank, like, away from the way you...
Yep, I see you. I see you. Yep, I got you.
We went night-night right there. Right there. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's see if I have worms. Oh, what is this one thing? What is this one thing with the splatter? Is that worms?
Yeah.
Alright, so then I need a bowl of that mushroom soup.
Well, in fairness, the mushroom soup really doesn't help you that much.
Dirt?
You're still gonna have
Oh, no,
to
no. I'm just dirty.
Oh, that's just dirty. Okay,
Just
cool.
dirty.
Well, I would still check yourself for worms, though.
There we go.
Good to pick up a few that way.
I can easily reset one of them, vanilla, on Sundays for you to use. Oh, we have a 7 Days to Die server as well. Like, I have a dedicated host, and so does Flame. Alright, so is that just water? No, it's just an empty bowl now. Alright, so let's do this. You're empty.
Full server.
Full servers. Like Windows Server 2019, like full everything. Oh, nice.
Thinking of which.
How did I get so far from the camp? User has entered your channel. Really, it's not bad.
Hey, Quinn.
A dryer needs a roof? Yeah, it does. Quinny, how are you, hun? How goes it today? We're taking parasite water. Stingray raw meat. I'm gonna make a soup.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, you got a beefy one, Darth. You got a beefy one.
That is a very interesting thing. I've never seen a dev actually do. Okay, cool.
Nice. Hanging in there. We're just doing the survival. Yo, 5 sanity, 12 energy, 30 proteins. Somebody take the other one. All right, it's cooking right
Which
now.
other one?
I need to rest.
What is it?
It is stingray soup. Darth,
This
you went
sandwich
all out.
needs it more than me, it looks like.
Whoever needs it more,
I'm
take
pretty
it.
hungry.
I'm gonna sleep a bit in the hammock and see if we can't. Darth, you know what I would love to test on that box? I would love to test a Factorio server.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on, it's an 80 core Xenon, or is it an 8 core?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, right.
Is it actual 80 or is it just 8 and that's a typo? Okay. Yeah.
Is it
You can
Linux
either do it
native?
Windows
Yeah,
or
it is.
Linux.
Yeah.
80. Jesus, good God in heaven. All right.
Jeez.
That is a monster.
What, Darth, what Xeon do you have in there? Or Xeons, I should say. That's quite possible.
Because
too,
it's
at that point.
duals.
Yeah. Oh, it has to be duals.
Huh. No, I don't want to do that. All right, so going a little ways. Yeah, should we just be doing survival, Akita? Or should we be doing... I mean, I haven't played this game since before it had a story. No worries, man. Ain't nobody doubting. Is that fish?
Yeah, no worry. Yeah, Darth, I'm definitely not
Fishes.
doubting you. I'm more
Yeah,
curious.
curious.
just for,
Yeah,
like,
the
my
tech heads
own.
in us are like, ooh, shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the story mode. Like I said, I played this on the channel, what, Sandwich, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? When it first came out, when it was way early access. And, there wasn't a lot to it. Like, basically run around. Oh, that's a beehive. We don't want to fuck with that.
Sounds like fun. You should go poke it with a stick.
I have a big stick in my hand. I'm not going to go poke
See
it, though.
that?
Think I'm stupid? Oh, you bought it because of me? Okay, well. But it did not feel like it was really had a... It did not feel like it had a lot of 8380. Jesus Christ. Times 2. It's a beast.
I need
But
a stick.
at the time, it really didn't have much to it. So we kind of parked it. And I've been looking for something to get back into Survival Sundays with. And I was on a fence about Stranded Deep last night looking at it. And then I thought of this and I was like, let me see.
40 core running 2 of them. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Did you really, Akita? Did you tell them I sent you? It's so great as a streamer when somebody says, hey, I picked that game up because of you. Like, yeah, you bought it, but I was glad that, like, I gave you a realistic view on it that made you be like, hey, maybe I want to pull the trigger on this. As a content creator, that's super cool to me. I need to go back to where we came from. And I think there's some big Arapameas in there. Oh, okay.
Ooh, I can run those.
Do you have $8,500 to spend on a CPU by chance?
No.
Okay, then.
No, but there's an empty slot in my VM production server that could support one of those.
Map new location.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a cave here. There's a cave here. I don't know where the cave takes us.
Why don't you go find out?
How about not? Last time we walked into a cave, it blew up our whole server. How about we don't?
Oh, that's how these work. That's how these coordinates work.
You said these guys have nuts?
Which way did you go on the riverbed?
East.
That does not help me at all.
That's the way I
I
went.
went east up the riverbed.
Where am I? I need to go south at this point, I believe.
God, I'm thirsty.
Cool. And Darth, stream is about a half an hour from being done, and I'm sure we will be in the Discord, and you guys can geek talk on it. Ooh, some parrot meat. You know, larva.
Put the info in the grotto. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look.
Akita, that, like I said, I know you bought it, and I'm not trying to take away from that, but hearing that as a content creator that tries to bring you guys games and stuff, that really, that just warms my heart. Not gonna lie. And I might die at this point. Ow!
Did you just...
Nope.
Yeah, you did, didn't
Nope.
you?
I did no such thing.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Don't know what you're talking about. Did nothing.
Yeah, how did that cliff taste?
There's a joke there.
Yeah, I know.
Don't line me up for it. Mothers and wives are off limits. Don't. I didn't do nothing. You didn't see anything. I didn't do nothing. I'm over here by Dead Sandwich. I'm innocent.
I got a venom wound off something. I didn't see or hear it.
Oh, yeah, there's snacks. No step on snack.
Danger snacks or normal snacks?
Danger snacks. And the closer we go to... Oh, wait, I know where I am now. The closer I go to back where we started, there's more danger snacks. I know where I'm going to go get fish now.
Thirsty.
I wish there was a marker showing where I was on the map.
That would be too easy.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Great, my sanity went down. It's like playing Don't Starve.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know what the achievement I just got?
What?
Gotta collect them all.
God. Alright, so I'm back at the beginning pool
I'm
right
about to
now.
die.
Cool, so now I have to go grab my stuff. This is a problem. I regret doing that now.
I know I saw a big fish in here. I know I saw a big fish. Can I stand on you? Nope. Uh-oh, we're getting tired. This is not a good place to be. Both of your teammates are dead.
I intentionally made my way back to camp, so I'm right here with my stuff.
Okay, I am nowhere near camp right now. If I pass out in this water, I'm a dead man.
Yeah, Darth, honestly, I kind of just, kind of guessed that it was probably could be high core count like that.
There's Big Arapamea. Ah!
Oh, bueno. My spear is missing.
No. Go away.
Oh boy. I'm hearing things now.
Okay. You'll never get me! We'll take another.
So I'm 100% probably starting over here now.
Are you?
I can't.
Yeah, there's no way I'm finding my stuff.
You can't. Are you listening to me?
Night night. Night night. The leeches might be eating my brain, yes. So we're gonna finish this cigarette. You guys know what that sound? You know what that reminds me of, guys? Here. It reminds me of... Say thank you. Where is it? Can I? I can't make it do it. I can't even play my own sound alerts without having to give myself 100 bits. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. We'll see if we make it. You are slowly dehydrating.
Yeah, you're too far away. I'm not gonna be able to make it to you.
Oh, Darth, that's okay. Darth, I know. Yeah, Darth, you were following me. I don't know what happened there. You were following, so I'm not worried about it. That's okay, Darth. Twitch has it out to get me. Apparently we were over 9,000, and now we're back down to 8,960. So somehow in the last 2 weeks, I've lost 50 followers.
Say thank you. Nipple salads!
There we go. Yeah, it does that shit. Okay, can I drink or eat anything? No. All right, I got to get back quickly, but I have no energy. I'm about to pass out again. I'm going to die. You didn't lose, they purged again? That's okay. Liam, I'm where we start. You don't even have to bother coming and get me, because this is probably going to kill me. And I have a backpack full of food. That's the most infuriating fucking part of it right there. I mean,
are you able to get somewhere where like you'd easily be able to find?
Trying to. Rocks equal
Even
food
if
now.
it was like along the waterbed, or otherwise like you could sleep out there briefly to get some of your energy back.
Maybe. I'm also extremely hungry, and my sanity's like way down. I'm not counting pebbles. I have a backpack full of arapameas. What is the temperature? What does the thermometer thing mean? Am I overheating?
Fever or overheating.
Great. I wonder, Skessy, if I go to like the Twitch stats, the Twitch tracker, and see if it shows me dropping numbers or how they account for purge. Say thank you, nipple salads, and thank you for the 100 biddies, honey. You're too kind. You're way too nice to me. Let's sleep. Yeah, we're never gonna make it home. That's right, crazy voice in my head. Listen, this. Oh! Oh! Holy shit!
I'll never get back.
Flame, I'm dead. Here's my spear. Dead. Killed by infection. Don't know what I was infected by, but had no idea that I was infected. Yeah, that heart rate thing. I didn't eat a worm. Okay. I know where I'm going, though. Back to my body. Go get all my rocks. Go get my fishy. And then I can make food for all of us. Because the idea is I was trying to take care of everybody. And I got completely fucked on the deal. Oh, is that? Oh, that's another jaguar. Great. Yeah, that sanity thing is really fucking wild. That sanity should be nuts. I think I'm going the right way. Maybe not. Let's see what BP says. Yeah, I'm heading south. I feel like we need to change this thing and make it so it's not constant food. Because this feels way too rough. I'm not gonna lie. Frands, anybody agree, disagree, anything like that?
Yes, agreed.
Okay.
I'm not complaining about it. Like, if you change it.
Okay. Okay, that's the rock I ate it from earlier.
Len, I think I have everything of yours.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, then I will meet you back at camp. Now, if I can figure out which way camp is. But you know, my thought is now, we should have built where I built the first time.
I did. Yeah, we still could. Hey, Len, over here.
Oh, I see you. I see you, BB. Thank you, though. I probably would have gotten lost. Let's go make some fishy stew. What was your scare, Akita? Is that a storm coming in?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so that gives me water. I wish that the guy would name these things in his book, and then it's not unknown fruit. We could call it carby orange fruit. Ooh. Take them. The hell is we from camp?
Are you going to eat it?
No, I'm trying to get the toucan under it. Make some bird stew. I wonder what toucan tastes like. I hope you know the way to go.
No, you are assuming too much.
Is it this way? Is it this way? I think Skessy is drifting in and out of sleep right now, Panda. I don't know. Where's Sandwich? Sandwich, where are you? Where the fuck are we? I don't know if this is
Gone
the...
too far.
We may have. Oh, you are still ready? I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Libby, go to bed. Go to bed, sweetheart. You have a long day of driving tomorrow. I don't know where the fuck I am right now.
Hey, Dead Sandwich.
Yeah.
If you go to your watch, what coordinates are you at?
46 west, 26 south.
So we're close.
Yeah. Well, that's the key point, is that everybody's okay, Kita. Shit can be replaced. People can't. 46... 20... 46, 26, you said?
Correct.
Nope, we gotta go the opposite way. Never mind. 46, 26 is this way. Okay, we'll go ahead and mute, honey. Get some rest. I thought the creepy voices were kind of cool. 46, 27. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. We're home. Yay! Look at Dead Sandwich's health. Wow. Dead Sandwich is thriving. Alright, all I need is the fish meat.
Mystery snail stews.
Oh, that's so gross sounding. And look at it slide. That's really weird. I like how you're building this, like, leaning tower of rocks. And the gravity physics take a minute to, like...
Oh, geez, there it goes, yeah.
Do things despawn? Yeah, always. You gotta take care of your own first, though, Akita. Oh, my fish bones. I wonder if I can make fishing hooks. Oh, there's my spear. And my canoe. And my ropes. And the only other thing I need is the stakes. And my... Did you not get my... Did my coconut thing go away?
It looks like it did, yeah.
Oh, you got leeches.
Yeah, oh, I know I do.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Oh, can you actually pick them off of
Yeah,
me?
I can pick them off of you.
Yeah, I've grabbed them off you a couple times now.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's
all I got. That's
I
all
guess
that's
I will just
dropped.
take the coconut. Put the lime in the coconut and... Jesus Christ, Lan. Drink.
Stupid piece of shit.
Harvest.
I need to rest.
Oh, that worked. I craft with you. And... take a rope. Craft a bidon. Did I not get the meat? No. Sandwich, I didn't... Or, Flame, I didn't get the meat. All this...
That's all that dropped.
Oh, so my fish meat went away? You're fucking... I'm glad that I got... Sleep deprived in a hot jungle sounds... Yeah, not fun. There's another coconut in the water. I don't know why. There is. Alright, let's do this. Let's put some chicken meat. Some toucan. I wish you could, like, mix different things into the food. Guys, that whole trip, the whole reason we went was to go get more fish. So we could, you know, survive and thrive. See what happens if we do this. Can we combine fruits? That was just bad. That was just piss poor planning on my part, guys. Meat and mushroom soup should be a thing. See what we get out of this. Let's make some mushroom stew with these blue mushrooms. See if it helps or if it hurts. -2 parasites. Plus 15 energy. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that. That's not terrible. Roast the coconut meat. It's true. Can you roast the coconut meat? Or do I have to pull it? Harvest it first. Yeah. Okay. 10 out of 10 hydration, 5 carbohydrates. That was not that great. Okay. So you are 10 fats and 5 carbs. That's not bad. And then let's do one more of these. I like how we have this nice backpack. We don't know what happened to us. We lost our mind and our sanity. This is a little bit like the Forest Don't Starve flaky white coconut chips. Yes. Yes. And you said V? V is not resorting my inventory. Holding V is not resorting my inventory. Now, what can I do with the arowana scale? 5 sanity, 13 proteins. Wow, that's quite a bit.
Wow, I'm getting prox XP from you right now.
Are you?
Yeah, my cooking just went up.
Nice.
Like by 1, but it went up.
Let's see. Gotta hold it. I'm holding it. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. V is in Victor, you're saying? Skyman loves with the host. Been a while since I've seen that name. How you been? How's life treating you, dude? Know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em. Dude, that brought up my health quite a bit. You better count your blessings. Sitting at the table. I don't want to let it go bad. Oh, we're going to have to go get more fishies. And we're going to have to build a thing over this drying rack. Apparently we can... See, I don't know if we should do that. Like, the soup has been so good to us. That's all good, dude. It's all good. It's all good. Now let's do a save. So what I will do off stream is go get food so we can feed Flame. And Dead Sandwich, so they have more health. And I will try to change the settings so it doesn't require quite as much because we have done this all night long. Yeah. Oh, no worries, Panda. We've been fighting this, like, thing all night as far as, like, food. That's the only thing we've figured out. Oh my god, not this game. I need dinner once you start this game. I never get dinner. What do you mean? What you mean? What you mean? All right. So. Oh, are we sleeping?
Oh, well, I was going to.
Let's sleep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, sleep. Game is brutal? Yeah, game is brutal. There we go. Now it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I like how they have the, like, Minecraft sleeping. And hooray, it's fucking raining. How?
So that answers that question.
What?
You can die in your sleep.
All right, let's take this thing. We can't eat it like that. What can I do with the... Can I make a fish hook into a... Can I craft a fish bone into a fish hook? Yes. And then take a fish hook. Crafting. Rope. Fish hook. Figure there's got to be a use for that. I need go out juice. What do you mean go out juice? All right, so. Maybe you and you? Nothing. Oh, nothing there. Okay, craft a stone blade. I gotta... Is it cheating, guys, between episodes if I go to... If I go to the interwebs and look up recipes for what I need? Is that cheaty? In a game that's so brutal? Is that cheaty? I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't believe it is.
How is it any different than looking up recipes in Minecraft?
Because I think there's a discovery element of this that they want you to do. I think there is an element of they want you to figure this shit out. And it's really satisfying as you figure it out. Alright, it's Y. You had to boot it up. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it is Y. Cool. So Y auto-sort your inventory. Yeah. Does that actually say it? No, it doesn't say it in there. Log. Stick. Long stick. I mean, I really feel like there's a lot of things we could do in this game. Craft with you. And take those. And nope. I like how Sandwich is just wildly running around me. Craft with you.
Well, we got tons of sticks back at the camp now.
Right.
You might have to break them down from logs and long sticks, but they're there.
Alright, so now I've got a... Now I've got a regular spear, an axe, and is there a way to make... I need little sticks. Why is Flame running around everywhere?
Well, why not?
And then you wonder why you're dead all the time.
I'm looking for a stone.
You need a stone?
I need a stone.
Hey, Flame. Hey, Lan. Do you have a stone that I could have?
Yeah, or I could just go find one.
Here, come here. There's 2.
Thank you.
Have fun.
The exact number that I need.
There you go. Now, what is this that I'm getting? Small leaf pile decays. Blue mushrooms, best mushrooms. Okay. Can I get bones out of you? Harvest mud from the creek for mud crafting. What do you craft with mud? Take mud. We'll unlock. Oh, mud mixer. Okay, so let's see. N. Bow arrow. Mud shower. What the fuck is a mud shower? We don't have any bamboo yet. Fish hook. Bone hook. Mud roof. Fruit. And no mushroom. Leeches. Fever. Food poisoning. Worm. Oh, so that's what a worm looks like. We had to like wait for. Okay, let's see. Mud mixer. Storage box. Mud mixer allows you to produce mud bricks, mud wall, mud roof with notch, mud side doorway, mud fireside wall. What is that animal screaming about? Do we hear that? We have a campfire now? Is that permanent? Did you guys hear that awful sound?
I never heard it.
You never heard it? Okay. Jacob coming in with a host. Thank you, Jacob.
Insane.
No, I'm not. I'm not going insane. Unfortunately, Jacob, thank you for that host. Unfortunately, I think this is where we are calling it. The campfire shrinks after first use. That's fine. I'm more curious about, like, the permanence of, like, fires. Like, how can we build a fire that is permanent? Let's see. Can I put you in there? Let's see what happens. Jacob, how are you? Can we get a cast command, please, for Monsieur Jacob Grimoire? Jacob is one hell of an artist. One hell of a gamer. An awesome all-around dude. So you are going to destroy you. Destroy. Okay, so won't drink that. There we go. And I'm muddy now. Apparently being muddy is a bad thing. Coal and stick refuel them if you drag them. Oh, no, 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 you fucking idiot. Yes, guys, it is 1 o'clock in the morning, which means we are going to do a save and call it. So thank you, guys. The fuck? What are we growing? Oh, mud mixer.
I figured probably over by the water was an appropriate place to put
Probably.
it.
We have logs somewhere. There we go. All good? You got no bugs? Yeah, it was just stupid on my part. Alright, so looks like Flame is building a mud mixer.
I got some parasites too on the fire for you.
Parasites? I don't have any, thankfully, parasites. Alright, my water's pretty good. I guess that's what happens when you get lucky with the water. When you get lucky with the water, folks. Alright, Dead Sandwich, or Flame is building that. Let's get this knocked out. We'll see how it works, and then we shall call this monkey for a day.
Hungry.
Tomorrow night, I'm not sure what we're playing. Probably we'll do... Okay, Sky. Probably do...
Oh, jeez.
Do they hurt in this game?
I have no idea.
Alright, I got what you need. Here you go. Okay, so now we go here. Take mud. Insert mud. Take mud. Insert mud. I had campfire ash. I don't anymore. They look like... Never mind. They look like butt cheeks. Oh wait, I guess I have campfire ash. Hang on. Harvest. What was that fucking noise? Okay, there we go. What are those? Do you guys hear those noises?
No.
I'm totally sane.
Nothing.
So I know it's not me. So I don't know what we do from there, but... Oh. Flame's gonna build a box. Now add water. Why do we add water to it? I can't do anything with it. E to use.
I'm hungry.
What the hell? Oh, look! We got dookie bricks!
Ew.
Oh my god, that texture looks so bad.
It really does.
Oh my god.
There you go. Oh, I need 2 sticks.
Oh my god. Alright, somebody get a stick, because I'm sick of holding this big fucking turd.
Oh, you can't put it back down, can you?
No!
It's fucking massive, too.
It's like a huge fucking Tootsie Roll.
There you go.
Oh, that needs a plank.
That's right. What else do we need that needs a mud brick?
I found a home for the Tootsie Roll.
That works. Here. Alright, plank.
I pressed Q, but we need planks. I don't know how we make planks. I take it planks are made from logs? Roasting a log is what I'm hearing from chat.
Alright.
Oh, we're roasting a log? Alright. Sorry.
Oh,
Harvest a log, yeah. Nope,
that makes a lot of sense.
That one's not harvestable. This guy is. See if he gives me logs.
Oh no.
That axe did not last long at all.
God, I'm so hungry.
Not eating. I'll eat that. Oh, I have a leech. Guys, I keep saying I'm going to call it, and then Flame keeps getting involved in new projects. We're going to call it. I will be in the Discord if you guys want to come hang out. Oh, grody. Okay, there we go. Looks like I don't like clay. Yeah, as you craft more of them, they'll be stronger, yeah. Alright, guys, so we're going to save this. I don't know if we're going to call it. We're going to call it, because I've had enough of the Tootsie Roll. Enough. That's saved. Alright, guys, so thank you all for hanging out tonight. We are going to go find somebody to raid. See who's around that we know. Thank you guys for being here. The Discord, as Skessy just put, and Skessy should be asleep, even though she's not. Let's see who else is live. Who else is live? Who else is live? Who's this? Oh, this is channels we think you'll like. No, I'd rather go to my following. Thank you. First. Would rather go to folks that we know and support casters that we love. Send it out that way. Papa. All right, guys. Dead by Daylight. With someone we know. Or somebody new. Yeah, I think they're Canadian. Somebody new in this directory. What do you guys think? Somebody named Sandwiches in that chat.
Not me.
Oh, I don't know. That's not our sandwich.
Need to rest.
All right, guys, where do we want to go? To somebody we know or somebody we don't know? What do you guys think? I don't like the new viewer list.
That makes the worst noise possible.
I don't even like any of that. I'm not about any of that, homie. All right, we're going to go send the love to one of our own because I know they're live and I know they could use the love. Yeah, let's go to Node. So, guys, on that note, we are going to go visit one of our own. Here is the raid call. You guys, I love you. We're going to go visit Jimbo. And I hope you all have a... Yeah, the mud. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow night. Probably Cyberpunk tomorrow night, in all honesty. I adore you guys. Who said good night? Panda, have a good night. Have a good surgery tomorrow. I don't know if they call it surgery. I know it's inducing, but do they call it surgery or what's the deal? I don't know. Anyway, have a wonderful night, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and trusting me with a newish game. And I'll see you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Stay out of trouble. And I love you guys. We're going to go raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go get 'em, go get 'em, go get 'em, go get 'em.